right. Looks like we are live. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome, everyone. OJ here. Welcome back. Hold on, let me close my door a little bit. There we go. Welcome back to the stream. We are back at it again on this glorious Monday, November 6th. And to be honest, guys, last week, I was a little shook. But nothing too major. But I had a lot of stuff going on. This week, already nipped a lot of that in the bud. Like, already took care of a lot of that. So I feel actually pretty freaking good to start off the week, you know? Because, like, when you get some stuff done that's been gnawing at your mind, you know, it really can help you feel better. So the week is off to a good start. But let's go ahead and let's get off to a good start here on the channel, here on this live stream. Let's go over some shout outs. So for those that are here, what's good? Welcome. My man Dior is here. Nin128. AB James, B Queen. What is good, B Queen? Jeffrey Tucker, my boy. Jeffrey Tucker, welcome. AB James, welcome. Ryan M, the Hokage. What is good? Yak Diesel, you get a yak. Yes, sir. Thank you for the support, man. Appreciate that. Let's see here. Yusufied, what's good, man? Welcome. What is good? Roadhouse, Isaiah D. Brand Smith. Brooke Barnes says, hi, OJ, playing Persona 5. Yes, sir. Good game. Jenkins, Mr. Matthew Jenkins. Scott Pilgrim. What is good, Scott? Welcome. World Renowned. Style Boys. Mega Lee. What is good? Welcome, welcome. Sean Kramer. Welcome to the stream. What is good, guys? Thank you guys so much for joining me today. We got a lot to talk about. Going over some of the Nintendo Switch bundles and Black Friday deals. So looking forward to that. In addition to some nonsense about Ocarina of Time, one of the GOATs. So we're going to talk about that. A little debate about Ocarina of Time. More Switch 2 speculation heats up with Nintendo's latest bundle announcements. So that's something, I guess, right? That's something. So there's that as well. So we should have a good stream. Combo count is in effect. We did get over 10 for the Spawncast pre-show last week. So I will already add that in, but we can, of course, double it up and do even more for our combo count. So let's get that rolling. Let's see here. Light It Up is good. Huddy, what is good, Huddy? Welcome. What is good? What is awesome? What is good? The thing about the Ocarina of Time thing about showing its age, it's not about showing its age. It's about what it did for the industry. And it's about its lasting effect to this day. That's what Ocarina of Time is. Like, the thing that I don't like about youngsters or people who grew up in today's era, they say, oh, it was bad, or oh, it was rough. And it's just like, no, at the time, you know, at the time, there was nothing else like it. You gotta like learn how to walk or crawl before you walk, and then walk before you run. Like, you gotta have the foundation and basis. Like, I think you can still go into Ocarina of Time today and play it, and it's not like it's the worst game ever. There are worse games, modern games that release this year than that release new that come out that are worse than Ocarina of Time. You know, so that's my issue. My issue is when people they don't understand the impact. They don't understand what it was like back then. All they look at it from a lens of, I was born in the 2000s, or I was born in the late 90s, or I was born now, and it's not good now. So it's like, there's no appreciation for what had happened. It's like people who are modern NFL fans, and I hate to use a sports analogy because I know a lot of you guys probably don't watch sports, but like, before you got Patrick Mahomes, before you got all these quarterbacks throwing the ball for 5,000 yards and all these touchdowns, and the West Coast offense, the short, quick pass plays, you can't sit there and say Joe Montana was trash because he's not as strong or as fast or as big as Lamar Jackson or all these new guys that are doing it in the West Coast offense. It's like, no, Joe Montana was still damn good. Joe Montana was still legit. Like, he was still incredibly good. Yes, Steve Young was bigger, faster, and stronger, but that doesn't mean Joe Montana was trash. He innovated with the West Coast offense and Bill Walsh. Like, you can't sit here and just because it's ran better now, forget what happened and say it's trash. It wasn't good. It was rough. It was all like, oh, no. That's not how it works. You got an evolution of things, you know? So yeah. Shout outs to my man Greg with the $1.99 and says, OJ appreciation super chat. Hey, thank you so much. My man Greg, thank you for the $1.99. That is the first donut of the stream. And you are now the Hokage and Stream Ninja. Let's go. Anybody does a $1.99 or more, you can beat out Greg on both boards. Thank you so much, Greg. I appreciate that. Get that combo count going. Full list of combo rewards in the description, boys and girls. You guys know the drill. But if you don't, it's there. We get time extensions on the stream. So let's go ahead and get that going. One combo count. And I had the combo breaker thing implemented, but it sounded like trash. I got to find a new file for it. Ocarina of Time still holds up. Just played it earlier this year. Game is still so much fun. How much games have the what's it called? The protagonist go from being a child to teenager, etc. Exactly. My man Chris with the gifted membership to Scott Pilgrim. Thank you so much for the gift bomb. Let's get it, baby. Thank you for the gift bomb. If I haven't said what up to you, make sure you say hi in the chat. That's the first gift bomb of the stream. Anybody does more than one gift, you can beat out Chris on the gift bomb stream. Let's go. Or gift bomb ninja. Let's get it. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Chris with that one-time gift bomb, baby. Hopefully he doesn't have his spicy tabs up. You can see the reflection. Why would I have spicy tabs up? You a weirdo, bruh. I'm gonna time you out just for that. You acting weird as hell. We on a live stream, bruh. This ain't no damn cam girls or OnlyFans. This ain't no OnlyFans, bruh. Take this time out. Stop. Get your head out of the gutter. Come back when you want to act normal. This ain't no weirdo stream. What's up? J Will presents George FT. What's good? Ocarina of Time was the first time in my life I ever thought, wait, I can go where I want in a video game. Man, the first time that I felt that way was like the original Zelda. I was like, man, this is wild. This is crazy. Ocarina of Time was technically brilliant too. Those devs had a lot of cool tricks for dynamic sky as given the limitations. Exactly. It's like you got to give respect where credit and respect where respect is due. You know, what's up, Nintendo? Welcome. Shout outs. Nintendo's financial results are tomorrow at 11 p.m. PT. I think 1 p.m. Eastern. 11, 12, 1, 2 p.m. Eastern. Shout outs to my man Chris with the big $5. Thank you so much, Chris. Doubling up, becoming the Hokage and Stream Ninja. And also George FT. Backing it up back-to-back dodos. No message from Chris. Remember, guys, if you drop a dono, make sure you put your music request in the message or the chat. If you don't have enough space, you can put it in the chat. Thank you, Chris, for the $5. You're the Hokage and Stream Ninja. Anybody does 5 or more, you can pass them up or tie them up on both boards. And I'll get that in just a bit. Yo, what's up, Clabby? George FT with the $4.99 says, it's like the Beatles. The music may not resonate in today's culture, but their innovations and lyrics establish a standard artists are aiming. Now, exactly. It's like the Beatles. Like, the Beatles don't employ all the modern techniques that you might see a K-pop band do, or, you know, even some of the newer boy bands like NSYNC or that was like newer back then, but obviously newer than the Beatles. Like, they didn't do all the stuff that they did, like with the music videos and all the different type of stuff that you can do, auto-tune your voice and all that. But that doesn't mean they weren't lit. That doesn't mean they weren't incredible. That doesn't mean they didn't build the foundation for boy bands and stuff like that, right? Yo, Jeffrey Tucker!
Let's go.
Let's go! Shout outs, let's go. Hey, we out here. We rolling now, boys and girls. We got 2 points added in from George FT and Chris. And then we got a 2-pointer. Let's go, baby. A 2-pointer coming through from Jeffrey Tucker. So that puts us up to 6 points. Let's go. Thank you so much. Nice 4-point combo. We are almost at that stream extension. I'll go ahead and add on, and since we already unlocked another 5, or sorry, 10, I'll go ahead and add on another 5. So 15, then we'll just kind of add from there. Let's go. So, thank you guys so much for your support. Let's get it. Let's go ahead and change up right here. My man, Jeffrey Tucker. Chris was the Hokage and Shuja, but now Jeffrey Tucker, you are that guy. You are him, my boy. You guys give some love to Big Jeffrey Tucker in the chat. Let's go, man. Good to see you here. Hopefully work was okay for you today. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. If you guys want to let me know how was your work day, how was your weekend, I'm more than happy to read how you guys were doing. You had a good weekend, a bad weekend. If you want to talk about it, let me know. Yo, Shinru, funny thing.
Sup, OJ.
Opening thread. Yes, sir.
What's the plan for holidays, everyone?
Yeah.
OJ, can get a Black Friday video for gaming pickups?
Sure.
If you have time, of course.
Yes.
Were you able to find any laptops similar to the one I sent ya?
I did see some that I liked, so I'm gonna wait till Black Friday and I'm gonna see what the best deals are. But thank you for sending me that, Shinru. I did take a look at it. It's looking, that one's beast. That's a beast tier. Shout outs to my man Chris. Shout outs to my man George FT, Jeffrey Tucker, Greg. Shout outs to you guys supporting the stream. My man Shinru with the big 25, another 2-pointer. Guys, we are getting these 2-pointers like crazy. Remember, if we hit 30 times the combo count, I will play a game on stream. Maybe we can do Star Ocean. I think Star Ocean would be on PS5, so you guys can see more of that game. A lot of you guys are interested in Star Ocean, so yeah, we can get some Star Ocean gameplay if we hit our 30 times combo count. Let's see here. What's up, the Great Wall? Welcome. Shout outs to my man. I was about to put Jeffrey Tucker here on the board, but now we got to put Shinru with that big 25. Anybody does 25 or more, you can beat out Shinru on the top of the board. Let's go, Shinru, out here with the elites. But yes, thank you for that suggestion, Shinru. Seriously, I'm seriously thinking about that one, or like I said, maybe the MacBook, the M2 MacBooks. I want something beefy, you know? So it looks like that one's definitely a little bit of a beast. Thank you so much for the support. Yusu5 was good. Work was good. Just playing through Dark Souls. Dark Souls Fiend. What's up, OJ? Ocarina of Time is iconic. So iconic. We still hear about the game to this day. Ocarina of Time is a good game, and I hope it becomes replayable again in the future. Yes, sir. The Great Wall. What's good? Marco, Zach Carmichael. Hit a deer, so my car is out of commission. I'm sick. Any RPGs you recommend while I'm stuck at home? PE. Yeah, check out my top 25 RPGs. I just did a big list recently. So that's definitely, look through that and, you know, and see what RPGs kind of fit your, you know, what you want or what you're looking for. I did a top 25 best Nintendo Switch RPGs or JRPGs. That was last week on October 28th. So I'm going to put a link for that, my man, and then just put that in your watch later. But of course, you know, Xenoblade games, you know, Trails of Cold Steel games, or, you know, Mana games are good if you want something a little bit more simplistic. All those games are awesome. When it comes down to it, SMT games are on Switch, Persona games are on Switch, all of those all work really well. But there's the list if you want the top 25 JRPGs to pick up on the Switch. So that pretty much covers all the best ones, JRPGs, you know. So yeah, if you want like a Western game, obviously something like Skyrim would be a good Western RPG. You have Divinity Original Sin 2. That's a good Western RPG to play. So you can check out those if you're looking for something more of on the Western side. So yeah. Hi, what's up, Casual Noob? What's up, DCH? What's up, Mega Lee? How are you and the wife doing today? I'm doing good. Dinner, I just had a chicken sandwich, but I don't know what I'm gonna have for like later. Does Streamlabs not accept PayPal anymore for donos? It's not an option for me anymore. It should accept it. If you use this link, it should. So I'm gonna pin this Clabby. So I'm not sure why it's not doing that, but Streamlabs absolutely accepts PayPal for donos. So try that and see where that goes, my man. So if you want to support, but it's all good, man. No pressure, but I appreciate it if you do. Ahmed, what's good, man? What's good? Epic Globster, what's good, baby? Well, today I found out something I can't share. It's kind of ruined my future plans, but at the same time, I got a career move with the black credit card. I can use my leisure for expenses. Hey, Scott. Look, if one door closes, another door opens, man. Trust me. I've been going through some stuff as well, so I know how you feel, you know, about that not being able to share. So I feel you on that one. Don't share it. I got a few things that I'm dealing with when it comes to like court stuff and all that, which sucks. But at the same time, you know, I got some of my stuff in, right? Today I felt good. I feel better about myself now, you know, than I did before. Yet last week was terrible. But it ended on an okay note. Shinru says he used PayPal himself. Okay, so yeah, it should work on there. Sea of Stars, yes, Sea of Stars is awesome. I did not play it on Game Pass though. I just bought the game. So yeah, that's all good. Scott, don't share it, man. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Everybody, I don't have any thoughts on everybody 1-2 Switch. It's not that good of a game, so there's no point in even talking about it. Epic Globster, what's good? Nah, everything's gonna be resolved. Here's the thing, guys. If you're going through some personal stuff, if you're going through some strife like today, my brain kind of hurt beforehand, but you know what I did? I just said, took a deep breath, went to the living room, sat down, got the pen, just because I'm not a big fan of paperwork. I don't like paperwork. So if I have to deal with paperwork a lot, it just makes me like not feel great. But I just sat down, got it done, had to go out, fill out the paperwork, print out some stuff, send it in. I mean, drive to the places, put it in. But once I did, it was like a relief. And then I got a couple other things, you know, with other stuff that I'm doing done. Had a great recording session with a super popular YouTuber. That's gonna go up on their channel. Can't say who it is yet, but the person has millions of subscribers. So I got a really cool, you know, collaboration that I got done. That's gonna be on their channel. So yeah, man, it was a busy, packed day. You know, busy, packed day. But just gotta take care of it. You just gotta take care of it. Do what you gotta do. You know, just gotta do what you gotta do, man. Nintendo support music, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Ocarina of Time is still awesome, man. It's still awesome. Yeah, it's just a lot of annoying little things. You know, you got people that are trying to, like, when you have people that are trying to, like, completely, you know, ruin what you do or whatever the case is, or just trying to take advantage of you, it sucks, man. But at the same time, like, what can you do? All you got to do is just power through. You got to worry about, you know, make sure that you just tell the truth. Tell the truth, do what you got to do, you know, and, like, usually that will be good enough, you know. So yeah. Struggling with severe depression right now, and I'll get through. Yeah, man, like, depression can be a killer, bro. But I'm telling you right now, you got to be able to, just like I said, I can't even sit here and say power through it, but obviously if you have medication that you're taking or talk to a doctor, do what you need to do in terms of that. Make sure you get the help that you need, you know. Don't put it off or put it aside or say it's no big deal or I'm a big man. I can get the help that you need to get past it, you know. Will you notify your audience when the collaboration goes up on their channel? Yes, I'll notify. I mean, I have no idea when the collaboration is going up, because obviously his people are going to edit it and it's going up at some point on like a secondary channel or whatever. So yeah, when it goes up, I'll let you know, because he'll let me know, so it'll be good. So yeah, Sonic fans being Sonic fans. I was about to go to Japan and kick it with Beat 'em Ups. That's the collab. No, I didn't go to Japan with them. I mean, I Beat 'em Ups, he's the homie and all, but he's not like that big of the, I don't think he considers me that big of the homie to invite me to Japan with him and his family. Maybe one of these days, but definitely not not that time. Mr. Beast, oh, that would be awesome, dude. I'd be down for Mr. Beast collaboration. I'd be down for that. I'd be down for that. Sup, Sebastian Gomez, welcome to the stream, brother. Sup, Pano Chiha, welcome. Yeah, Sonic fans have been extremely aggressive lately, because their latest game it was good, but it wasn't that great, you know. And since it wasn't that great and Mario Wonder was incredible, and there's been a bunch of incredible games released this year, it was like they seem to be lashing out a little bit to me, which is hilarious, you know. So it's all good. Hey, what's up, Kenyatta Ali? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today, sir? Welcome. Yeah, man, you got to take care of it. You got depression, medication, talking to doctors, whatever you need to do to take care of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure I had undiagnosed depression. I'm almost positive I did. I was in a really bad spot about 10 years ago around this time, man. I mean, I think the nervous, I don't know if the nervous breakdown was definitely either this year or sorry, 10 years ago back in 2013 or it was early 2014. It was like one of those 2 years. I forget exactly which year it was, but I know it was in like that early 2010s ish. So man, I feel you guys. I sympathize with the peeps that were struggling through that. But like I said, you just got to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up. Keep plugging away, man. Keep plugging away and you know, remove the negative things. If whatever negative things that you can remove from your life that's causing pain, remove it. You know, I mean, like I said, I'm not a doctor, so please don't take it as I'm like giving clinical advice, but you know, removing negative things or getting yourself out of a situation that's really negative, that is like one of the big things that I had to do. Yo, Orphean Mind with the Ambu tier for 18 months going on to 2 years. Pure Eye Boys coming up says, have you beat Demi Fiend in SMT5 yet? If not, it's a really fun fight. Yes, Demi Fiend was insane. I did have to cheese him though, I'll be honest. I definitely cheesed him. So, I mean, and I looked up exact like the combo to have. I mean, you still gotta beat him, but I definitely cheesed him out. So I can't sit here and say I did it like super legit. That's why I wasn't making a big deal about it or anything like that. Because I definitely cheesed him out. So I definitely looked it up and I definitely cheesed them out. So yeah, I'm not gonna brag about it. Thank you, Orphean Mind, with the 18 months of Ambu tier. Let's go. I got a lot of friends that suffer from depression and they've said focusing on positive lifestyle choices is key. Things like exercise, diet, sleep. Yep, those are all very important. Just walked away from my job 20 plus years. Best release of toxic energy and stress ever. Yeah, tell me about it, man. When you finally just say, I'm done. I quit. I'm out. I mean, I remember me getting fired from my previous job. I was upset at first. Like, the only thing that I regret from me getting fired from my previous job is how angry I gave, like how upset I gave off. Like, I let them think that I care, which I did care, obviously, because I was trying to take care of my family and I had a house to take, you know, and all that. But like, I should have never let them think that I care that much or try to sit there and say, no, but this, but I should have just been like, all right, cool. Take my stuff and go. Like, not even be tripped. Like, I wish if I could, I don't know. I wouldn't rewind time. Hell no, I wouldn't rewind time. But I'm just saying, like, if I could just replay that moment and then jump back to where I am right now, I would definitely go back and make it seem as if it was like no big deal. I would be like, all right, cool. Yo, thanks for everything. All right, see you guys later. Get my stuff and go. I would have not made like be all upset and all that. That's the only thing that I would have changed because that was a blessing in disguise. So yeah. Collaboration between Jeff Keighley and Black Keighley. That'd be the epic collaboration that we all need. But no, unfortunately. Let's see here. You do what you got to do. It's nice that, yeah, exactly. Exactly. You do what you got to do, Orphean Mind. So you can't be changing Nexus Point though. It could alter things. Nah, all I want to do is just change that one little thing. I won't change anything else after that. I'll just change that one little thing. That's it. It'd be more annoying than Attack on Titan fans on Twitter, but this week Sonic fans are a special breed. Yeah, that's true, man. Time travel is actually proven possible, but no way I can explain it. Yeah, I don't think time travel's possible, but hey, you know what? Maybe one of these days somebody does it and completely screws over everybody. Jump on the supervisor's desk and hit him with the DX, Shawn Michaels and Yeah, that would, you know, oh my god, I think you know what I would have done, dude? I would have got my cell phone and been like, no, bow down to the masters. Break it down, dude. I would have just played that whole song, dude. I would have just done it. That would have been the most epic thing to do if I was thinking about it, but I wasn't. I was thinking about my corporate job, my job. I need those bums. Did not need those bums, bruh. Did not need those bums out here making me drive around all over the place, pick up people all over the place, taking people out to eat and ish. Like, nah, fam. I'm good. I don't need all that. Like sitting there calling people at work, they all salty at me and stuff. I'm like, hey, I can get you a job with a lot of money. Oh, never mind. Let me talk to you. Like, nah, I'm good. You know, I am good. I am good. I'm done. I'm done with that. So, I am done. So, Scott Pilgrim, you must have taken an edible before you came on stream here, bro. So, so yeah. So Sonic fans saying Ocarina of Time is not as not that good are the people who defend Sonic Adventure one. I know, for real. For real. Sonic fans trying not to embarrass themselves in 5 seconds. 5 seconds later, process to proceed to embarrass themselves. Yeah. Seriously, man. I mean, Sonic fans. I mean, and I knew it had to have came from a Sonic fan. The guy was like, "Ocarina of Time. It's a rough transition to 3D, bro." Let me tell you something right now. Ocarina of Time was the transition to 3D. It was like legitimately the transition to 3D. Like, it was the transition to 3D. It worked. Like I said, it's not perfect. Nobody's saying that it is perfect. But what we're saying is that at the time, there was nothing else like it. You've got to judge games too. Like, you can't sit here and say, "Oh man, Mario Bros. The original, that was trash." It's like, bro, nothing else was like it. It literally had tech and it had things that other games just couldn't do, you know? That other games just honestly couldn't do at all. So yeah, man, like that's just kind of how I feel about it. You know, you got to give you got to give credit where, once again, you got to give credit where credit is due, you know? Honestly, this Ocarina of Time remake doesn't seem likely to me. I mean, it was remade once on the 3DS and simple remake with pretty graphics isn't going to make me interested. I mean, it depends on how good those are. So your bet with Dreamcast guy will be a good one. Hope we get TGA noms this weekend. I think TGA nominations are either this week or next week. So we will see. I think it's this week. I think it's November 9th. We'll see. I mean, I'm pretty sure Mario Wonder will be nominated, but if it's not, obviously it got hosed. So yeah. So my sister's texting me about something. Let me text her back real quick. Oh, yeah. So yeah, but it should get the nomination. I'm thinking like the 6 games that are going to be nominated are Baldur's Gate, which that's going to win it. Baldur's Gate 3, Tears of the Kingdom, which will probably be runner up. Tears of the Kingdom will be runner up. Number 3 is God, what was I? Dude, what the hell? I know the Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, Spider-Man. I'm not saying that Spider-Man will be number 3 in terms of voting, but Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake, and what was the other game? Alan Wake, Resident Evil 4. There was another really big game that I forgot that came out this year. I'm trying to think what that game was. That was super highly rated. Yeah, Baldur's Gate, Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake, Resident Evil 4. No, not Final Fantasy 16. Not Starfield. No, not those games. Oh yeah, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. There you go. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. I think those are the 6 games. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, those are the 6 games. I mean, if they expand it to maybe 7, but I think it's gonna be Baldur's Gate, Tears of the Kingdom, Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Bros. Wonder. That seems like to me the 6 best games of this year. I would say Street Fighter, but Street Fighter is a fighting game, and fighting games often get dropped to the wayside. But I mean, maybe you substitute Resident Evil 4 with Street Fighter. Maybe that's it. Street Fighter 6. I don't think Sea of Stars is gonna make it this year. No, I don't think. I mean, usually you have like an indie darling, like one of the smaller games, but I think this year's just too packed. And I think that obviously, you know, Larian says Baldur's Gate is a indie game. So they're gunning to win indie game of the year. So, I mean, if that's an indie game, that's the indie game. That's the indie representation, right? So, yeah, I don't think Lies of P is going to make it. But it's a good game, though. What a horrible list. Is there any better games than those? Those are the 6 best games of the year. Those are the 6 best games of the year based off of Metacritic and just like hype and buzz, right? Those are the 6 best games of the year so far. So does Final Fantasy 16 well, at least best RPG of the year? I don't think it's gonna win Best RPG of the Year because Baldur's Gate is gonna win Best RPG of the Year. So I don't think I think Final Fantasy 16 will get nominated for Best RPG of the Year, but I don't think it's going to win. I think that Baldur's Gate. I think Baldur's Gate is gonna win pretty much every category it's in. So whatever category it's in, Baldur's Gate is probably gonna win it. You know. So yeah. Armored Core is just not gonna get. Armored Core is just not gonna get nominated for Game of the Year. I think Armored Core absolutely could make like the action, action game. It can win like that for sure, but it's just not gonna get nominated for Game of the Year. There is a physical release for Baldur's Gate. If you want one on PS5, you just have to import it from PlayAsia. And like if you have like Wario64 or if you have like CheapED on Twitter, they can get you like coupon codes to where it's like $50. So you can get a physical copy of Baldur's Gate if you want one, and I think it has English on there. Like you can play it in English too. So there is one way. I mean, it'd be nice if you can just go buy from the store, or just pick it up right from Amazon or something. But so yeah, isn't Larian partially owned by Tencent? How can they be indie? It's because they self-published this one. I'm not really sure, but they think that they're indie. They think that they're an indie company. That's an indie game. So. I mean, what can you say? So let's see. Final Fantasy 16 is going to win PlayStation Game of the Year. Do they do individual awards for systems at the Game Awards? Or are you just talking about like just like Sony fans like on the website? So I still need to play Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3, it's good. So it looks like some of these amazing games are digital only. Wink, wink, Alan. Yeah, I wish Alan Wake 2 was not digital only. That would be nice if Alan Wake 2 was not. But anyway, the bet that I have with Dreamcast guy is that if Super Mario Bros. Wonder isn't nominated, then I owe him a copy of Star Ocean. But if it is nominated, he owes me a copy of RoboCop on PS5. So yeah. So that's the thing. I don't mind buying him a copy of Star Ocean. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm like, hey, look, man, I was wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Super Mario Bros. Wonder will be nominated. I think it reviewed high enough. It's different enough. It's not like it's a cookie cutter Mario game. Cookie cutter 2D Mario. And it's easily, like I said, it's one of the best rated. It's one of the best reviewed games of the year. Brand new titles. So yeah. Everyone pretending Baldur's Gate 3 isn't niche, but Baldur's Gate 3 isn't niche. Like Baldur's Gate 3 is sold like what, 10 million, 20 million copies. It sold something like Baldur's Gate 3 is sold like an insane amount of copies. So, I mean, I guess it's kind of niche, but then at the same time, it's like not. It's like a pretty major game, in terms of sales and stuff. The TGA doesn't distinguish between platforms and is heavily inferior by the family games Nintendo category. The TGA doesn't distinguish between platforms, but it's heavily inferior by the family game Nintendo category. I don't think the family game Nintendo category even matters. It's just something that they just put up, but I don't think it's even really relevant into anything else, to be honest. They just put a bunch of Nintendo games on there and call it a day. Do you know, let's see here. Suikoden, remaster release date. I think, they didn't give a release date, but I think it's next year sometime, but I don't know the exact date. Lots of bear cheeks lovers out there, for sure. Definitely bear cheeks. We out here, It's good to see him back on the Spawncast. I disagree with his Xbox takes, but people take this issue too far. He's cool. Yeah, people take the stuff with Dreamcast guy way too far. Way too far. I mean, like I said, I disagree with his takes too. It's like, like Super Mario Bros. Wonder, he said it doesn't deserve to be nominated. I mean, he's played the game for like an hour. And not only that, but like, he wasn't even excited for the game, right? He didn't even plan on buying the game or playing the game or covering it at all beforehand. He only did just because it got good reviews. That's the only reason why he did. But he was excited for like Quantum Error, that crap game on the PS5 from those indie developers that were pushing console wars. Like, he's excited for that. So I mean, he obviously has different type of taste in games, but I mean, he was never really excited or really thought much of Super Mario Bros. 1 in the first place, so that's why I think he has a lower opinion of the game. But yeah, I think it should be nominated. I think it should. I mean, it's got the review scores, it's got the crazy gameplay, it's got replay value, it's got everything that it needs to. It needs to. So I mean, like I said, I just disagree with that take. Like, it doesn't deserve to be there. It's like, why does it not deserve to be there based off of what, like an hour of gameplay? That's ridiculous. So let's see it. So yeah, I mean, yeah, like, listen, we've all handled things bad before. Epic Lobster, you know, I've handled things bad as well. I mean, I think he knows that he handled the situation bad with the Helena Taylor thing with Bayonetta. You know, I mean, I think he's pretty. We're all pretty. He knows that. We all know that. You know. But yeah, I mean, I agree. It wasn't necessarily the best way to handle it. But hey, you know, mistakes happen. I've handled things bad too with myself. That man gave Saints Row 8 and gave GTA Division 9 his taste trash. I mean, look, people say the same thing about my taste too, Juice, but I feel you, man. Everyone's entitled to their opinion, but I mean, if you want to say that, you know, I mean, listen. I can understand. I understand. But when people say, yo, OJ's taste is trash, he doesn't like this, and I'm like, hey, man, I understand, you know. But I understand that take, though, Juice. Mr. J with the shooting tier. Let's go. Welcome to the Elite Ninja Squad. Let's get it. My man, Mr. J, welcome to the Elite Ninja Squad, guys. Yo, let's go. Let's get those memberships back up. We are at 9 combo count. One more, and we'll have another 5-minute extension onto the stream, since we already did unlock a 10-minute extension on the stream, guys, from the Spawncast. If we get to 10, we'll definitely just add 5 more minutes on there. If we get to 15, we'll add on another 5 minutes for 20 instead of 15. And then, of course, if we get to 20, we'll add on 30 minutes. We get to 30, we'll add on the hour, and we'll play some Star Ocean too as well. You know, make that a long 3-hour stream plus. So thank you for your support, man. Appreciate that. Mr. J, thank you for becoming a new tune-in tier. If you guys want to become a member, it's only $1 for that tune-in tier, and it does support the daily live streams, communication, us talking like this, all this different cool stuff. So yeah, make sure you guys become members. !member, all lowercase in the chat. I'll pull up the link. Thank you guys for your support once again. I appreciate that. Yo, Sean, becoming the new gift bomb ninja. Let's go, baby. Yo, let's go. 5 gifted from Sean K, the Xbox Elite. Let's go. We got a brand new gift, ninja gift bomb in the house. My man, Sean K, out here representing. Let's go. Thank you so much for that. 5 times gift bomb. Squirrel Swirl, Darth Wesker, Shalifi, Ileana Hernandez, DJ Knight 31, all got gifted memberships from Sean K. Thank you for that, guys. And that gives us 5 more on the combo count, getting us to 14, unlocking 15 extra minutes on stream. If we shoot for 15 combo count, we will unlock another 5 minutes for 20 minutes on stream. Let's go. Thank you for the support, Sean K. Shout outs. Let's get it. Mr. J, Sean K. We out here. Rena? Yeah, I got a Rena playthrough going on my Switch. Super Mario RPG going to sell very well. Yeah, Super Mario RPG is going to do well. Sup, OJ? Good to see you, brother. It's been a minute. Love your videos, conversation, topics, and community. Appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Mr. J. Shout outs to my man, Sean K. Shout outs to you guys supporting the stream with the members. Trying to get back to 600 Elite Ninjas. Let's get it. Some of my favorites I've played this year are Blasphemous 2, Lies of P, World of Horror, Tears of the Kingdom, Path of the Midnight Sun, Darkest Dungeon 2, Trails into Reverie. Yeah, those are all good. What's the Ocarina of Time debate? Some moron on Twitter thinks that it's the game had a rough transition to 3D and it's not very good. So we had to debate that today. Let's see here. Shout outs, guys. Thank you for the support. Yo, Chris, with another gifted membership. Let's go, baby. Getting that combo count to 15. Combo breaker. Let's go. I think this was a big 15, man. I appreciate that, bro. We have locked 20 minutes extra on stream. If we hit our 20, that'll unlock our 30 count. Let's go. 30 minutes extra on stream. We are humming along, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate your support today. Let's go. Was you asked because Renan versus Claude locks you into either Dice, Strong Fighter, or Leon, Claude's Path, a Mage. No, it's all good. I got both going, so it's all good. Did you ever get Hi-Fi Rush? I did get Hi-Fi Rush, and I don't like it. I got a review code for it, and I played it on stream. And yeah, I think did I rage quit it? It wasn't a rage quit, but it was just like I'm done. I don't like games that incorporate music rhythm, like timing based, into the full mechanics of the game. I'm just not a fan. Like, I can do it for like a level or two, but I don't like a full game that has music like you gotta hit with the beat, or you gotta jump with the beat, or you gotta strum with the beat. I'm not a fan of that at all. And I just turned it off. I was like, I'm good. I think I played it for like 20 minutes and I'm like, yeah, I'm good, you know. Shout outs to Chris with another gifted membership. Let's go. Caleb Boyd with the gift. My man Chris up to 3 gifted gift bomb ninjas. Let's get it, baby. We got 16 on the combo count. Almost at that unlocked 30 minutes on stream, boys and girls. Let's go. Shout out so much. Thank you so much, Chris, with the 3 gift ninja bombs. Yeah, so I mean, no, I think it's a good game. It's a good game. I'm just stupid. It's a good game, man. I can see the quality there. I'm just dumb. I'm just not a fan of that style.
I see Dreamcast guy's point.
Yeah?
The VGA generally nominate the narrative-driven single-player Oscar bait games he likes.
Okay.
Mario should be there though. Don't like how stuffy people are towards games.
Yeah, I mean, like, thank you for the big $3. I appreciate that, Dean. Let's get that combo on the board here. You guys are wrong with these combos, man. We're about to have another combo breaker coming up here. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that. Seriously, thank you. Thank you for the support. Shout out to my man, Dean. Thank you for the big 3. Yeah, let's talk about that real quick. Like, if you look at what they usually nominate, and like, I get that, but every year there's like an indie darling, right? Every year there's like a non-big major game. So there's like a Celeste, or there's like a It Takes Two. Hell, It Takes Two won the Game of the Year awards. Like, they nominated Metroid Dread, right? They nominated lots of games that are not necessarily that type of game that you're talking about. So it's not like every single year, no matter what, they only nominate that, right? Like Super Mario Odyssey was nominated. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate was nominated. Like, there's been multiple times where there are some Nintendo content in there. Xenoblade Chronicles 3 was nominated last year, right? So it's not always just like those are the only games that get nominated. And if you look at this list, all of these games are like that, with the exception of Mario Bros. Wonder. Tears of the Kingdom is that big Nintendo style AAA game, right? Spider-Man 2, Alan Wake, Resident Evil 4, Baldur's Gate. The only game on here that's not like that would be Super Mario Bros. Wonder, right? So, I mean, usually there's at least one spot for a game like that, you know? So hey, what's up, Kirindis? Welcome to the stream. What is good? Yeah, I'm not a fan. I mean, Cadence of Hyrule is awesome, but I don't want to play a game to music beat. Like, I just don't want to do that. It just gets tiring where I'm just have to constantly be thinking about the music when I fight somebody or something. I'm good. I don't feel like it. Star Ocean's really good on Switch. Check out my videos where check out my review roundup, Chris, where I talked about it on there. More on there. I went over the reviews and stuff. But shout outs to Kirindis. Welcome to the stream, buddy. What's up, Huddy? Welcome to the stream. I know I already said what up, but what up? What's up, Dan S? What's up, Solid Jakin? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? What's up, 10,000 Noodles? What is good, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's up, Timothy McDonald? Welcome to the stream, my boy. What is good? Multiplayer and single player games should have separate awards. I don't know if multiplayer and single player should have separate awards. I mean, I'm not sure if they should, but I mean, they could, but I don't think they need to, right? So yeah. What's up, Party Man? Welcome to the stream. I didn't see you sneak in here, Party Man. What's good, dude? Shout outs, guys. Thank you guys for the membership boost today, man. That's awesome. Thank you guys for the donos as well. Getting close to that 20 times combo count. Yes, sir. We acknowledge everyone over here. If I haven't said what up to you individually or personally, let me know in the chat. I'll be more than happy to say hi to everybody here. Steve Basil, what's good? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 brother. Shout outs. I've been here for a hot minute. My bad, Party Man. I'm sorry about that. My bad. I missed you, brother. I missed you. What's up, blah blah? What's up, J2? No, you didn't miss anything yet. We've just been just shooting the ish, talking about various different stuff between Game of the Year nominations, my bet with Dreamcast Guy. Some people trashing Dreamcast Guy's taste, but trust me, I'm pretty sure people would trash my taste on his channel and what I like and stuff like that. So I mean, it's all good. But yeah, when I saw that he was hyped for Quantum Error, I was like, ooh. I was like, ooh, I don't know about this one. And then I watched this video. Yeah, the game's trash. The game's trash. Let's see here. What's up, Nintendo? Welcome to the stream. I don't think they should combine sports and racing into one category. I think they should. Sunny Man, welcome to the Tune-In Tier Squad. Let's go. New Raw Elite Ninjas today? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the Tune-In Tier pledge. Those memberships are only $1. We got the best memberships on YouTube, boys and girls. $1 gets you our emotes, our badges, our Discord. It gets you pretty much so much of the benefits and the rewards. So thank you so much. Exclamation mark member in the chat while I shill my memberships to you guys. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. But of course, anytime that we do get something, we add it to the combo count. We extend the stream. We extend the hype. We give you guys more. It's not less. It's more every time. So thank you guys for your support. And I'm going to keep working on this combo count and keep working on making it better and better, and not, you know, for the streams to be better, guys. So thank you so much for the support. Smash OLED. I don't know if I'm going to buy that Smash OLED or not. I don't think I am, but we'll see. We will see. I might. It doesn't even have the same dock as the last one. It's just a normal black dock, and it just has the Joy-Cons, which is just not cool. But at least it's an OLED, so there's that. There is that. Sports shouldn't be a category. Those games are trash now. I can't do Madden monetization. Throwing it yourself from the jump. I mean, it should still be a category, but yeah, that category is actually garbage at this point. It's like NBA 2K, Madden, and like nothing else. You will buy the OLED? I might. Yeah, I do miss Madden from those days, Sean. Can't believe people tried to hype up Quantum Error. That game was looking mid from the start. It was looking bad from the start. The only people that were talking about it were console warriors. The only people that were talking about were crazy Sony fans and console warriors. That game looked terrible from the beginning. And the only reason why that people were talking about is because it was a console exclusive and that the developers were hyping up the PS5 SSD speed. That's the only reason. Like, and listen, it probably got them a bunch of extra sales, you know? But if they just simply just put out the game and didn't hype that up and just said, hey, this is the reason why, nobody would have cared about that game. But people started talking about it because of the whole console warrior stuff. So, and like fanboy wars and all that. So that's the only reason why. The game looked terrible from the beginning. Everybody that has a brain knew that the game was going to be bad from the beginning, because you can use your eyes and look at the game and see that that's too ambitious. But I'll give them credit for like them being a small team. That's really good for them being a very small team. It's very, very, very good for them being a small team. Like in terms of graphics and all that, I mean, obviously it didn't come together all well, but they were a bit too ambitious for what I would have toned it down a little bit, but that's just me. That's just me. What's up, Mr. Davis? Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing today? How you doing? Welcome. YouTube won't let you gift tune-in subs. Damn. Yeah, I don't think that they will, which is unfortunate, because that'd be lit if we could. But it's all good, man. Still got the super chat. Still got the Streamlabs if you want to support that way. But yeah, I feel you though on that one, man. Maybe one of these days. Bring back NFL Blitz and NBA Street. Well, there is a game that came out recently that's very much like those. It's called Wildcard Football. So if you want to check out that, I mean, I think it's rated in the low 70s or so. It's got crossplay, it's got online, it's got like a create a team and create a character, I think, or create features or team features. It's got like a campaign and a multiplayer and stuff. So check out that game if you're looking for like and it uses NFL players. Like it's got the NFL license. So if you want something like that, maybe Wildcard Football is your bet. I mean, I was gonna get it, but I'm like, you know what? They didn't give me a review code, and it'll probably be like $20 on Black Friday, so I'll just pick it up then. So just check that game, and that game was a 42 on Metacritic. Like, god damn, how did it go that low? It's not a good game. It's like, it's just not a good game. You know, it's not good at all. People really believe all that SSD BS. Yeah, people do believe all that SSD BS, which it is BS. I mean, Mario Wonder got that SSD too. So does Super Mario RPG. Super Mario RPG loads in like a second. It's got that SSD. Yo, Chris out here with the back to back support. What's that? Four or five notifications from Chris today? Hey, let's get it. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that big $5. Is definitely gonna get that Smash OLED for my son. He's had a light for a couple years, proved he can take care of a console. He's gonna get the upgrade for the OLED. Man, I cannot wait. I cannot wait to be able to maybe have that type of relationship with, you know, with my child coming up here. I can't wait, man. I want to do that stuff so bad. I want to do that so bad, but maybe one of these days. It's a little bit difficult with my daughter because she's not like, she doesn't live with me right now. But maybe one of these days. I did that with her when she was younger, and that was awesome. That was so cool. So I'm glad that you can do that, man. I'm happy for you. Chris. I'm glad that he's been able to take care of his system, turn it into a young man right before your eyes, all right? Thank you for the big $5. 19 times combo count. We are 1 away from our 30 minutes extension on the stream. Thank you guys so much for your support. Your support is what keeps these live streams going pretty much every single day. 5 days out of the week, we've got new live streams going at least 2 hours plus each time. So thank you guys for your support. And let's keep that combo count rolling. My man Chris is doing an awesome job. Thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate you, homie. Thank you for that. Big 19. Let's get to that 20 for that extra 30 minutes on stream. Is the feeling when you order some stuff, tracking says delivered, but it's not at your house? Oh no. The only criticism I have on my PS5 doesn't use the same SSD to have the infinite home screen. You can scroll directly through your games. All right. Just saw this dude who said he counted only $100 purchases and spent $25K on last year's NBA 2K. That's crazy. Just remake Ocarina of Time. That would be great. Much rather have Wind Waker and probably Princess HD. I don't know if it's an either or, but yeah, I think eventually they'll bring over all that stuff, Michael. So yeah, I mean, I feel you on that one, brother. 10 more memberships become the Xbox stream. And this becomes the Xbox stream. All right, man. Hey, man, I stream Xbox when I can. I stream it when I can. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Amiibo restock on the 10th potentially. Let's get it. I want Ocarina of Time remake built on the Breath of the Wild engine. It's not gonna happen, but that's what streams are for. All right. I watched a guy on PC test the SSDs versus literally everything else, and it only made a difference for Ratchet and Clank on Steam Deck with the SD card. All right. Yeah, I mean, like, the SSD is good stuff, guys. Like, don't get me wrong, it's always good to have it. Excuse me. But at the same time, it's not like it's, oh my God, Xboxes is so trash. Like, they can't even keep up. Like, the SSD, it's like the speed is so fast, you know, that it's gonna leave every game behind in the dust, and there's gonna be games that only PlayStation can do and load that fast. It's like, come on, man, let's stop the cap. Like, Microsoft is the SSD's fine on there too, you know. Neither Spice, Timothy, neither. I'll take neither. So yeah. Let's see here. Did your wife make you go get Carl's Jr.'s fries again? No, she hasn't been asking for the Carl's Jr.'s fries. She's been asking for custom pizzas. There's a custom pizza place, like Blaze Pizza or places like that where you can make your own pizza. She's been asking for some of that stuff. She likes like the chicken pizzas there. So we've been getting some of that. To be fair, we went from having a HUD on PS4 to finally having SSD, and PS5's consoles took forever to get off that spinning disk drive. That's true. That's true. But I mean, it's like a bittersweet thing, right? Because I like still having physical games. Like, I want them to advance the physical media, where physical media is fast as heck, you know? So I mean, that's personally what I would love that, man. I would love for them to do that. But obviously that's not something that they can do. That's not something that they're gonna do, right? So yeah. They remade it on the 3DS. It was remastered on the 3DS, right? It wasn't a complete remake. They kind of just, you know, cleaned some things up and made it look a lot better. Like, they really high-end remaster. But we'll see what they do if they bring it over to a newer system or something like that, right? How much Starfield did I end up playing? I think I ended up playing about like 15 to 20 hours of Starfield before I quit. It's just not that fun. I mean, there's too many loading screens. There's just the space stuff isn't as exhilarating as I thought it'd be. There's too much. I gotta pick up each individual thing. The side quests are cool, but like some of the rewards and some of the stuff, like, nobody ever has any money in the shops. How they handle gear and how they handle things is just awkward and not fun. It's just, the game just feels like too many different ideas all thrown in together to make the biggest type of game possible, and it just ended up just being too discombobulated, for me at least. But I understand that, like, other people will like it. The lock picking, screw that lock picking. But yeah, it's not a bad game by any means. It's not a bad game. It's just not for me. I'm just done with Bethesda. I don't think I'm gonna ever buy another Bethesda game again. I think I'm done, unless it's like something, you know, something like not what their normal big games are. But I think I've just had enough of Bethesda and their games. I used to be a fan, but no longer. Yeah, it's just a bunch of empty planets, you know, there's not really much going on them. And yeah, there's like a cool little meta game like where you can, you know, mine resources and stuff, but I don't really feel like doing all that. I'll keep it a buck. I don't feel like doing all that. I don't feel like going through all their menus. I don't feel like being encumbered and not having enough. Like I gotta raise my stats on this. I just don't feel. I don't. Their game structure is just crusty as hell. I'm done. But like I said, for those who like it, for those who want to endure and play through it, feel free, do it. I'm not hating on it, you know. But it's just not for me anymore, you know. So yeah. What's up, Tommy Raiku? Welcome to the stream. They should have treated planet harvesting like Mass Effect. I don't know, man. I think that planet harvesting is like something that is never that fun because Mass Effects got old pretty quickly. In all the games, it can get pretty tiring, especially Mass Effect 2, where you're just sitting there constantly probing planets. I mean, I guess it's faster than Starfield's, but it's still kind of boring. And you need to do that in Mass Effect, and so you can get the resources to upgrade your ship so you don't die. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is, though, you know. So yeah, the English Mario RPG overview trailer is probably coming tonight or tomorrow, probably for that one. Yeah, I mean, that's true. I'd rather scan a planet. Yeah, no, don't get me wrong, Huddy. If they had planets, that would have been a big upgrade, Huddy. No, I agree with you there. If they would have just made it to where you can just scan for resources and just get them without having to actually be on foot and then do that, that would have absolutely been better. But they're going for immersiveness, right? So it's more immersive to do it that way, but it becomes just more of a hassle. And there's no vehicles. Like Mass Effect has vehicles, you know, like in some of the planets that you need to like travel, like in the DLC and stuff. They let you use a vehicle. Mass Effect 1 has a vehicle. Mass Effect 3, you know, you have a ship that just flies, but obviously you don't need to do more stuff like that on the planets. They don't have that. But yeah, no vehicle sucks, man. Like I'm like, dude, I ain't rolling over all these planets with no vehicle. No, I'm good. You know, it's not fun, dude. Just Starfield's just not. It's just not that great. I mean, it's good, but it's just it's not that great. But it's okay. It's okay. Like I get why people really love it. Like if you get into it and get your mind into it and really try to play the game, it can be really good, especially after certain things happen. You know, new game plus stuff. You know. Chris with the $5 says, get that 20, brother. Love the content, and you will have that kind of relationship with your daughter. Much love, bro. I hope one of these days I do. You know, I can't really talk too much about it because there's some ongoing stuff. But I had that relationship with my daughter when she was young. She's not young anymore. She's 11, turning 12. And I will eventually get that relationship back with my daughter one of these days. But it's hard when, you know, when there's certain things that people are, you know, stuff's being said, what or not, you know, whatever the case is. But once again, I can't really go too much into that. But one of these days I'll have that relationship again. So I did get to see her recently, so that's a start. But long way to go, right? Long way to go. Yo, hey yo, Servo with the big ultimate Hokage pledge. Let's get it, baby. Thank you so much, Chris. Servo with the big support coming through. Let's get it, baby. Thank you so much, Servo. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, Chris, for the big five and your support throughout the whole stream tonight, man. Thank you so much. We're at 21 times combo count. We are almost at that hour-long extension on the stream, guys. If you want to see me play some Star Ocean on PS5 tonight, definitely want to get that combo count up. Let's get it. I'm wondering if the 20 times, like the 21 times, would it be better if I did a lowercase x? I think that looks a little bit better, right, guys? What do you guys think? I think the lowercase x might looks a little bit better. Maybe, right? I think it looks a little bit better. Anyway, we'll go with that. See what you guys think. Thank you so much, Servo. Thank you so much, Chris. Appreciate you guys' support. 21 times combo count. Shooting for 30. How often are Switch eShop sales? They have a few every single year, but if you want to talk about overall, there's a lot. Like, publishers do eShop sales all the time, but Nintendo doesn't do it that often. They usually just do it like maybe a couple times, like summer and like holiday, or maybe spring, summer, and holiday. They do a few times a year with their first party games, but not much. My son just turned 10, and trust me, I get you with all that crap. Yeah, man. But no, the cool thing though, man, is like right now, like I can see like she's super intelligent, right? Before it was younger, so it was easier for, you know, things to happen, right? People to say certain things. But now that she's older, like it's so much easier to communicate and like be able to talk, you know, and everything. So I think that that's the good news. That's the good thing. It's like I was able to say, hey, this is what I tried to do. This is what I did. This is, and she's able to process that and say, okay, you know. So that's the good news. That's the good news. Whereas when she was younger, it was a lot harder to do that, right? So that's the good thing. I'm hopeful that going forward things are going to be a lot better. So that's why I feel better too as well, you know. What's up, Paul Gale? That one's still there. I forgot to remove it from the.
Hope all is well with you and the fam. I know you've been creating content on YouTube for a while now.
I have.
Curious what inspired you to start in the first place.
Yeah.
What was the first game you covered?
Yeah. Okay. So the reason why I did YouTube at first, I kind of just tripped, fell, and stumbled into it. I was always interested in. Thank you for the $5, John. Let's get that combo count up. I was always inspired by content creators just because like IGN and all that stuff. I always loved gaming. I always liked talking about games. So it was just something that I was naturally interested in. Around the time that I was in college or so, there was like hard news, like in, you know, from Screw Attack, and there was GameTrailers.com. And I thought those guys were so cool. They inspired me to at least try after I finished college. So I'd upload some really crusty videos. But my first video that I ever covered, I think it was a comparison between Prototype and Infamous, the original Infamous. So Prototype and the original Infamous, I think that was the first game that I covered, like a comparison between the two games. It was incredibly low quality and bad, but I'm very happy with it, you know. And then later I ended up getting into like doing gaming news. You know, I called it. There was a show called Listen Up Gaming News that I used to do with different news every now and then. But this was, like I said, I had a different job and I was just doing stuff for fun. It's not like I wanted to do YouTube for like a living or make anything off of it. I was just doing it. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened, you know, with that. Let me go ahead and change that alert. I'm sorry about that, guys. That was the Halloween alert. I thought I changed it, but apparently I did not. Apparently I did not change it. So let me go into that and change that so you guys aren't jump scared. Who got scared by that though? Tell me the truth. Any of you guys actually got freaked out by that? Because that one got you guys before, man. That one definitely got you guys before. I don't know where it is though. That's the funny thing. Where is it? I have so many notifications. I don't know where it's at. Okay, here it is. All right, so I'm gonna turn it off real quick. Give me 1 second here, guys. Okay, I promise I'll disable it. I'll disable it.
This is a test donation for $5.
Oh, let's see here. I got let's see here. I got Star Ocean 2 today. Get it from GameStop because Walmart canceled my order yesterday. Sorry to hear about that. All right, enough soul hackers. I'm good. Let's see here. I only pooped in my pants a lot. All right, stop it, please. What's up, Smithers? What is good? Bruh, I damn near threw my phone. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's all good. He says, what the hell? I almost dropped my phone. Sorry, guys. I swear I turned it off. I swear I turned it off. Like, for real. What's up, Paul Gale? Welcome, man. Thank you, John Slick, for the 5. 8 away from that hour-long extension on the stream, boys and girls. Let's go. Let's go. She's cute. Yeah. She's a cutie. Oh, man. All right. So let's keep it going here, guys. If you guys have questions, you can also add your questions in here if you want. You can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, or just PlayerEssence by itself. I'll be more than happy to answer your awesome questions. Watching you from London today. Hey, shout out to Joel. Welcome to the stream. That actually scared some of y'all. LOL, interesting. Hey, man, sometimes you don't know what's going on. All right, take it easy, Scott. Thanks for coming out to the stream, man. Thanks for coming out to the stream, dude. What's up? Hey, I know you've been here for a little bit. What's up? Hey, yo, what's up, Donovan? Welcome to the stream, bro. Shout out to welcome, sir. Welcome. Thank you for your support tonight, guys. But keep those questions or comments if you want to talk about other topics I did want to go over some of the Switch Black Friday sales and deals. So there's a new Super Smash Brothers Switch bundle, OLED bundle. So essentially what you're getting, it's starting on November 19th, so in the next 2 weeks. And you're going to get a Switch OLED model with Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, the full game download. You get 3 months of Nintendo Switch Online individual membership, and you don't get the Smash Brothers dock, but you get the Smash Brothers Joy-Cons, like the Smash Joy-Cons, but the cool dock doesn't come with it, which is unfortunate. They did not feel like producing more of those. So essentially, you get, it's $349.99, so Nintendo says that you save $67.98. So you do get that, and you get the OLED screen, which is good. You also get, there's also another bundle starting on November 10th, Super Mario Party plus Red and Blue Joy-Con bundle. It's $99.99. Apparently, you're saving $39. So it's just basically a family pack type of thing. So for $39.99 each, you can get Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Luigi's Mansion 3, Super Mario Odyssey, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I highly recommend getting Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Most of you guys probably have those other games, but if you have not gotten Xenoblade 1, Xenoblade 2, Xenoblade 3, or if you just haven't picked up Xenoblade 3, that's a good time to pick it up. $39.99. So yeah, good stuff there. And then also for $29.99 each, you can get Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe, Minecraft Legends Deluxe Edition. And then for $19.99, they've already discounted it. Everybody 1-2 Switch, been discounted to $20. There'll also be more digital sales on the eShop, so there'll be a lot of them. That's going up in the next couple weeks, guys, so look out for that. There's also some new Nintendo Switch Lite stuff, or not new, but just there's a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bundle, which you get Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, 3-month Nintendo Switch Online membership. I think it's an OLED too. I think it's an OLED Mario bundle. Is it an OLED? It doesn't say it here. The Nintendo Switch Mario Kart 8 Deluxe bundle, which features Nintendo Switch system with neon. Yeah, it doesn't say an OLED bundle, but it says it says Nintendo Switch system with neon red and blue Joy-Con controllers. A download code for the digital version of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with Deluxe game, and a 3-month Nintendo Switch Online individual membership with a suggested retail price of $299.99. So yeah, like that, it's a regular Nintendo. It's not an OLED. It's not an OLED. For that price, it's not an OLED. It's the Switch V2 model. There you go. It's a Switch V2 model. So those are the deals, but there will be other deals. Just look out for Black Friday, like Amazon. I'll be covering some of them probably like right before. So yeah, like I think we should definitely look out for, like, if you're looking for memory, now might be a good time to stock up on that, because I don't know if we're gonna have another big memory sale before like the Switch 2 comes out. So maybe if there's like terabyte memory cards on sale or something, you can pick up some of those for a good price, or whatever. Hey, what's up, Vadcent? Welcome to the stream. Shout outs, welcome. How you doing today, sir? Welcome. Switch 2 date. Do you think it's keyboard placement Xbox? I have no idea what that means, Mr. Davis, but the system's probably launching next year. Why is there so much Soul Hackers 2 on my list? There's a lot of Soul Hackers 2. That's okay. Soul Hackers 2 is fine. The music's good. I'm not buying any more Switches. I'm saving for the new system. Yeah, man. I feel you on that one. Definitely get the Xenoblade Trilogy. You won't regret it. It's peak fiction. A lot of time that you have to invest, but it's really good. Are Xenoblade Chronicles games a series you have to play chronologically, or can you just... No, you got to play them. You kind of... I mean, you can hop into the third one and play it, but it's better off if you either know what happens or you played the games. I mean, you can watch a story recap. That you can watch really good story recaps, and those are fine. You can do that, and you'll be able to go into the third one. But I highly recommend playing 1 and 2 before you play Xenoblade 3, or at least watching story recaps of 1 and 2 before you play 3. So yeah. I'm not sure, Mr. Davis, on that one. I'm not sure, brother. Just finished getting ready for my first boxing match. Hey, let's go. Hopefully you don't get knocked out. Or hopefully you knock them out. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Feel free, guys, if you guys have any comments or questions. If you go through the time and effort to watch a recap summary, might as well just play the games. I mean, Xenoblade, like, the games take a while to beat. Like, Xenoblade games are like a minimum, like on casual mode, maybe 40 hours for the first game. On casual, 50 hours. Second game, if you turn the sliders all the way down, maybe you can beat that in about 40, 50 hours as well, 30 hours somewhere. I'm not sure. I've never done it before. Xenoblade 3, you can beat that game in about maybe 50 hours if you put it on the easy mode. So it's a pretty big time investment, and that doesn't include Torna, which is probably like another 20 hours or so that you probably want to play. You probably want to play that one. So yeah, Future Connected, I mean, you might want to play that. That's about maybe a 10-hour playthrough. So it's still a big time commitment, you know. Xenoblade X, I need to make a video, but it doesn't seem like Xenoblade X is coming to the Switch. Maybe Switch 2 or maybe cross-gen, but we're not really sure. But I should make another video on that. Maverick, check out my 1,000,000 videos that I've already made on that topic. That's been played out to death on this channel. But I should probably make another one talking about that, right? Since people are still asking me. Is it too late to get Switch? It's not too late to get Switch because you might not want to get a Switch 2 at launch. So if you pick up Switch now, there's there's like a huge backlog of games that you can pick up and play. Yeah, my first Xenoblade 3 playthrough was 200 hours. I think 210 hours. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Mr. Davis. We'll have to wait and see, man. Curious about what the situation with Star Ocean, with physical situation, download required to play the game. Yeah, Rad, if you watch my videos, we would have already gotten that situated. So essentially, you can play the game off the cartridge, but there's a patch on there. There's like a patch that you might want, and there's also some multiple languages. But no, you can play the game start to finish without downloading anything. But yeah, if you check out some of my vids, like when we talked about the most recent Star Ocean stuff on the channel, we definitely that got cleared up. It also got cleared up in the reviews of the game as well. Like Switch Up had a review, and there's multiple people that actually talked about that already. But yeah, that's the situation with that. No, I didn't play Spider-Man 2. No, not yet. Just because I'm not a huge fan of the series, of their series. I always wait till it's on discount, then I buy them and play them then. Yeah, Xenoblade 3 playthrough was like 250 hours, 100%ed it. Yeah, I wasn't gonna 100% it. At least not on. I gotta go back. What's up, DK Kong Island? I'm sorry that you had a long day at work. Yeah, but Mike Shaw, I'm looking forward to playing Spider-Man 2 at some point. I'm definitely gonna check it out because I have Miles Morales, I have Spider-Man 2018. Like, I have those games, and I think that they're good. I'm just not like, I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the biggest, you know, fan ever of the what's it called, of the Spider-Man games, because I'm not. So it's all good. It is all good. You will get used to it, man. For no Xeno, I think you meant Xenoblade Chronicles X. Is that what you're trying to say? Spider-Man games look amazing, but also very generic. I mean, I think that there's some genericness to it, but I think that they have enough style. They have enough like cool stuff in there to make it distinguish itself from like other games. What the extra download on Star Ocean Second Story? I just explained what that is, guys. I told you that there's a patch on there in addition to some multiple languages. I just said what it was. Let's see here. Malik says, just say that you're a Nintendo fanboy. I'll say that I'm just a Nintendo fanboy when your mom says that she's a whore. Okay, so that's the thing. Is that a fair trade-off? Oh my God, did I say that? Oops, my bad. Your mom gets around a lot. So once you admit that, then I'll admit that I'm a Nintendo fanboy. No problem. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. I'm terribly sorry. But yeah, fair trade. I think that's a fair trade. Fair trade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say it like that. I meant your mom is promiscuous. There you go. Your mom is promiscuous. When you admit that, I'll admit that. No problem. No problem. We got a deal? Cool. Fair trade. Let me know in the chat. I think that's a fair trade. That's a fair trade. In my opinion, at least. My opinion. I didn't mean it to say it like that though. But I mean, he started it. He came to my stream and just started calling names. So, I mean, I just said something back. Let's see here. We got a deal? Hey, man. Hey, you know another thing? It's okay. It's okay that your mom's like that. I'm a Nintendo fanboy now, and that's fine. I'm a Nintendo fanboy that has all the systems. That still doesn't excuse you being born. I mean, one of these days, Malik, one of these days, you'll find who your father is. You know what I'm saying? You'll find who he is. And chances are, hopefully, for all of us, he's not a Nintendo fanboy either. Hopefully one of these days are. You know what I'm saying? You'll find who he is. So thanks for coming out to the stream, man. I appreciate it. But he said fair deal. So, hey, fair deal's fair deal. But like I said, keep looking. Keep looking. You know, there's these shows, Malik. Is it Malik? There's these shows. It's like Maury. You're like, you are the father. Like, if you find some people, let me know. I got you to hook up on that, man. You know, you are the father. You know, if you know some people, you know, I won't test myself, you know. But if you know some people, you are the father. We can help you. We can help you find your father at any point. You know, because maybe one of these days he'll teach you some manners to not come to somebody's show and just start name calling somebody that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So maybe he'll teach you some manners. Maybe he'll raise you a little bit better. Maybe you guys can catch up on all the lost time that you guys had. That, you know, clearly, because he just came to my stream talking ish out of nowhere when I don't even know who you are. But yeah, it's all good, man. Thanks for coming out to the show. I appreciate it. Appreciate you. Let's see here. Hello, just stop. He's dead already. He played along. I mean, he's going along with it, so I might as well just finish it. You know, but like I said, yeah, Maury, I think he still does it, man. He's still doing that. So if you ever, you know, that's a good way, because I'm pretty sure you can't pay for DNA tests. I'm almost positive you ain't got the money to pay for DNA tests. So, I mean, that's a good way to get free DNA tests, you know? So yeah, man, it's all good. All right, let's see here. Oh, listen, okay, I'm done. I swear I'm done. I swear I'm done. I swear I'm done. Says Dreamcast guy, you are the father. This is what makes people hate me when I do stuff like that. I hate him. This is what makes people hate me when I do stuff like, usually like if it's on John's stream or like Spunket, they'll just ban them and then they're like, oh, I still like John, or I still like, you know, whoever, but you know, I'm banned on the stream or whatever. I said whatever, but it's when I talk back and I freaking roast the hell out of them or something like that. That's what makes people hate you, because they feel that they didn't do anything wrong. Like, you know, that's the funny thing. I'm his father, unfortunately. I'm a Nintendo. Hey, there you go. Let's see. I don't know if fanboy is name calling, but funny nonetheless. How is it not name calling? That's literally calling somebody a name. What? That's literally calling somebody a name. What are you talking about? Not only that, but they're trying to diminish your opinion. They're trying to diminish your opinion or your thoughts on things. Try to say, that, oh, you're biased, you're this and that. So just admit it, right? So it's not something that they're trying to just say like, oh, it's a positive or putting it in a positive light. They're literally trying to belittle you on your own stream, or trying to make you feel a certain type of way on your own stream. And I didn't even say, like, I don't even know what I said for him to do that. But like I said, if he's going to come here and just not even say what up, not even say, hey, what up, OJ, if you want to make jokes or if you want to call something afterwards. But I wasn't raised like that. Y'all got to realize I was not raised to sit there, just go up to somebody and just call somebody names or just do something right. At least the minimum, say hi. At least say what up first. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these people got no manners whatsoever. So if you got no manners and I don't know who you are, and that's the first thing that you say to me in the stream, I'm going to say something. I'm going to treat you just like I treat somebody in IRL. If you walk up to me and just call me something, I'm going to say something back to you. That's just how I am. I just keep it real, you know? So at least say what up at first. At least do that, you know? Some of you, like I said, no manners whatsoever. No manners. Let's see here. I guess not liking Spider-Man makes you a fanboy. Yeah, I mean, I said that I said that I'm gonna buy the games. I said that I'm gonna pick them up. I say I'm gonna buy them. But like, if I don't rush out and buy Spider-Man the day one, I'm a fanboy. That's insane. Like, that's insane. Like, I've got all the different systems. I rushed out and bought Star Ocean on PS5 day one. I mean, it's not like I only play on Nintendo and I can't play on anything else. I rushed out and bought Last of Us Part 2 day one. I rushed out and bought God of War day one. I rushed out and bought lots of certain games day one. You know, I'm not gonna rush out and buy everything day one, just like I don't rush out and buy everything day one on any other system. So I mean, I don't get it, but it's all good. Thoughts on 2 Mario plus Rabbids games? They're good games. Check out my videos where I talk about it more. Bale 1 5 in the Moon, yes sir. Bale 1's awesome. Superhero IP isn't exciting to a lot of people. I mean, it's okay, you know. So yeah. Better not ignore this message. Believing Switch 2 rumors. So last time I have to say it, they're already debunked. I mean, what rumors are debunked? That's the first thing. Like, which rumors are you talking about, Ed Mario? Then we can go from there. So yeah. Hey, what's up? It's Kyle. Welcome. Super Mario Wonder Day 1. The game is dope. Yeah, the game. I bought Super Mario Wonder. Well, actually, no, I didn't buy Super Mario Wonder Day 1. Nintendo gave me a review code Day 1, and I played that. But I'm definitely gonna buy the game physical. I'm definitely gonna buy it. Excuse me. So it's all good. Do you play games that are digital only, like Baldur's Gate or Alan Wake? I mean, I usually don't. I like to get physical copies of games, or at least know that there's a physical copy of a game. Baldur's Gate, like, there's no US physical copy. There's a physical copy, in like an Asian physical copy that you can import from PlayAsia. Alan Wake 2, I'm kind of waiting. I just got Control Ultimate Edition, so maybe I'll play through Control, and hopefully by the time that I get around to Control or get around to that, Alan Wake 2 will have announced a physical edition of the game. But yeah, I want there to be a physical edition before I actually play it. I'm a big fan of having physical. I still play, most of my PS5 games are physical. Like, the bulk of my PS5 games are physical games. The bulk of my Switch games are too, but like, Nintendo gives me a lot of review codes, so I have a lot of digital games, but obviously Sony doesn't give me review codes. Microsoft doesn't give me review codes. I mean, although I do get a review code for, like, I got one for, actually no, Microsoft does give me review codes. Sorry, I scratched that. But yeah, Sony doesn't give me review codes. Most of the games that from Sony that I have are like physical, so I just play those off, like, you know, PS4, PS5, whatever. So yeah, just watch a playthrough of Alan Wake, the same experience. I saw some pretty cool gameplay stuff with the game. I've already beat the original Alan Wake, but I don't remember the game. Like, I don't remember it all, you know. What are some games like Danganronpa on Switch? Ooh, that'd be stuff like AI summoning files, stuff like that. Maybe Famicom Detective Club, some like the visual novel type of things, stuff like that, right? There's some other games, but yeah, you'd have to look them up, really. I think it's like Jean something. There's a few games that are like that. But yeah, you'd have to they're kind of specialized titles. Let's see here. Yeah, Rain Code. There you go. Rain Code. That's another one. That's from the creators of the game, right? Like, that's from the same people. So yeah, Rain Code. Most of my PS5 are physical too, but I want to play BG and Alan Wake 2. Yeah, me too, man. Like, I'm down to play those if it's physical, like normal physical. But I've got so many games that I'm playing, I just don't care. Like, if they want to release a physical copy, release it. But like, I just don't care enough. And like, I'm not the biggest fan of Baldur's Gate or Alan Wake, so it's not like I have to rush out and play those games, you know. So I'm not the hugest fan of them. So whenever they come around to getting physical copies, or whenever I can get one, I'll get it. I just got Control. And I did play Control, I think on the Xbox Series or Xbox One X. I did play it on there, but the Ultimate Edition on PS5, I think it has haptics and it has 60 frames per second performance mode. So I'll definitely check that out. Maybe we'll stream that or something. I don't know. Thoughts on all digital future? It'll happen sooner or later. It will happen sooner or later. I bought Mario Wonder Day 1 and Metal Gear Collection. I like what I like. Oh, well, you don't got to apologize for anything, Chris. Get what you want, like what you want, play what you play, live what you live. That's my motto. I always tell you guys, get what you want, man. Like, don't ever let anybody tell you it's trash. Like, even if somebody does tell you it's trash, which I will say certain things are trash, like, what the hell do I know? You know, like, get what you want. Like, if you feel it's good, like, you know, if you feel that it's going to be a good game, and even if it ends up being trash, like, okay, that's your experience. That's your experience to have. That's your learning experience, right? So get what you want, play what you want, man. Like, it's just video games at the end of the day, you know? So that's how I feel, at least. Haven't played Metal Gear Portable since the PS Vita. A lot of nostalgia on the OLED, yes, sir. I mean, if he wants to tell me what rumors are debunked, I'm more than happy to have that conversation. Listen, I'm not a see all, tell all, every rumor is true. I'm not, you guys know I'm not that person. Hell, I got so tired of rumors, I completely changed. You know what really broke the camel's back for me? The straw that broke the camel's back, where I started making long form content. You guys notice I don't do daily news videos anymore. You know what finally broke the camel's back was everybody and their dumbass Switch 2 rumors. Like, that's what made me just say it's going to be relegated to live news I'm done. Like, I'm tired of the have to get out videos every single day. I'm tired of just, I'd rather do more impactful, more long form content. And in the short term, yeah, it's, you know, obviously views aren't going to be as good, whatever, you know, but in the long term, you guys are going to watch those videos more and appreciate those videos more. So that's what made me say I'm done. Like, I'm so sick and tired of this daily news cycle of trash, you know, people just making up stuff. So it's just, I got tired of it. That's what really told me, OJ, you don't need to do this anymore. Like, yes, I will cover like Eurogamer or someone important putting, like, you know, Nate the Hate. If somebody that's credible puts out some stuff on Switch 2 and that's exciting, where there's, you know, where they have good sources, then yeah, but I'm not going to be sitting here looking at all these other places and all that. No, I'm good. I'd rather make cool Switch videos, you know, long form, top 10s, top lists, you know, put out to, like, now that we're at the end of the life of the Switch or near the end of the life of the Switch, like, there's so many different type of lists that I can do, right? We did a top 10 third-party list, and that video is doing incredible. We're getting way more subs, you know, and these videos are going to continue doing well for a long amount of time. Like, we put out a preview for Super Mario RPG, right? We did our Star Ocean. We're doing our Buy Now series. Probably bring that back to maybe once a week for the, you know, JRPGs to buy now before a super rare. Kind of go over the ones that we did old school, then also get into new games as well. Like, so yeah, I'm kind of done with that type of stuff. So I'm so tired of it, man. Really tired of it. Switch 2 rumors made me drop some channels. Exactly. Like, we're all sick of it. And not only that, like, it's not like the views were incredible either. Like, I make a Switch 2 rumor, whatever, this person said this, and it's not like people are like, oh my god, people are like, fans are tired of it. Like, the fans are tired of it. You know, if I make a video on talking about, like, top or best JRPGs, right? You guys aren't tired of that. You guys, you know, you guys aren't tired of that.
I picked up Mario Wonder today and it is so much fun.
Yes, sir.
This game is wonderful and reminds me of playing Mario Brothers Wii years ago.
Yes, sir.
This is a top-tier game.
Yes, sir.
And I love the talking flowers.
They're very good.
Play any Mario music.
All right, I got you, man. Thank you so much, Mr. DeAndre, my man from up north. Yo, using that Streamlabs as well, get us at a 23 times combo counts. We are very close, guys, to extending the stream. We're gonna go ahead and do it, guys. We're going to go ahead and get that 45-minute extension on the stream if we get to 25. And then, of course, we'll be downhill to the hour-long stream if we get to 30. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. 2 away from the 45 minutes and 7 away from the hour-long extension on the stream. Let's go. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Shout-outs. Let's go. All right. Let's see here. Let's get some Super Mario Bros. Wonder music. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. So yeah, let's go. Let's go. Thank you so much. Got some overworld music. Thank you so much. Keith, I think that you're behind on the stream. So I think that you're behind. So you might want to hit the live button because I said the whole mom thing a while ago. But I'm sorry to Malik. I'm sorry to Malik, man. I mean, I think that was a little harsh. You know, so I'm sorry about that, man. But I don't know, dude. Like, I think, like I said, it's just super rude to just call somebody names like that just on stream, man. When I'm trying to entertain, I'm trying to, you know, talk to you guys about stuff, be honest and truthful. You know, I mean, you could at least ask me a few questions first. I don't think there was any need for that. Just because, like, I don't treat other people like that. I don't go to other streams and treat people that way. So I just thought that there was no need to do that to me. I mean, if you were streaming, I wouldn't do that to you. So sorry about that, man. I guess I like I said, that maybe I shouldn't have went that far. But I mean, at the same time, I did think it was funny. I felt that it was funny. So yeah. But yeah, either way, hopefully you can still watch. But if not, that's okay. I understand. All right, let's get into more of these questions and comments. Anthony Cooper says, what up, OJ? What's the next big game you want to play next year? Or the game you'd like to see come out next year? Yeah, I actually did a huge video on the top upcoming games that I'm actually really excited for. So if you haven't seen that video, check it out. But I think the next one for next year, it's early in the year. I think it's like February. You got like Grand Blue and you got like a bunch of games like that. You have a Persona 3 Reload and there's just like a bunch of games coming out early next year. So I'm excited for all of those coming out. But yeah, I think it's the 10 must-buy upcoming big JRPGs. So yeah, that right there will go over the 2024 stuff that I'm super excited for. But those were 2 of the games that I'm really looking forward to as well. Princess Peach, yeah, Princess Peach Showtime. You know, yeah, So it's all good though, man. I'm a proud Nintendo fanboy, but you're not, Jeffrey Tuck. Well, actually, you might be, but you're not really, because you play Elden Ring and you play other stuff no problem. So to me, that's not really a fanboy. Like, if you're playing other stuff no problem, like you enjoy that, and like you don't push console or stuff, I mean, you're not really a fanboy in my opinion. You're just, I mean, if you're a fan of Nintendo, sure, but like that doesn't mean like you're not crazy. Like, to me, fanboys are the people that like console warriors. Those are like the fanboys to me. The people that are out there bashing other systems 24/7. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sitting there saying that every other system sucks but your own system, sitting there putting down every single other game all the time and not being objective about things. Like, those are the fanboys to me. And I know that the definition has shifted to, if you just like something a lot, you're a fanboy. Even if you have other systems, you can still be that, and people will still negatively look upon you. But that's because those people are freaking morons. So that's because those people want to be able to say something to you when they don't like what you have to say, or you feel a certain way. It's just easy. It's the lazy way out, right? Because before, in the past, people used to only be able to afford one system, right? Only rich people had multiple different systems, or families that just decided to buy video games. So that's why the fanboyism or fanboy war even really started. So when people started being able to buy multiple systems, to me, it felt like, okay, well, if you're out there buying multiple systems, if you're out there playing different games, if you're out there playing exclusives on different platforms and not caring about it, then that, you really can't be a fanboy. Because when I grew up, that's what it was. It's like, okay, all you have is a Sega, that's all you play. Fanboy. All you have is Super Nintendo, that's all you play, or whatever, right? Like, but you know, if you have all the systems and you have no problem with those other systems and you have no problem with the other games and you enjoy content from all the different platforms and you're not hating like that, then like, how are you a fanboy? But even in today's day, you can still be that. Even if you play all the other games, spend all your money on the other games, you can spend tens of thousands of dollars on other systems and games and enjoy them, but you can still be that because people want to be lazy as hell and like want to have a word like, oh, well, I'll just call you this, that means I'm right? So that's the problem. I'm technically a Mario fanboy, but I'll play other stuff too. I mean, that's fine. But it's all good. Imagine spending $500 plus just to be angry all the time. Imagine. It couldn't be me. You know, I've been buying multiple systems since the 6th generation. That's when I had enough money. Like, I started earning a little bit of money, so I can buy games like, you know, play Metal Gear and play Halo and play all this other stuff. And ever since then, I mean, I can't even, and like even before that, my mom bought me a Dreamcast, like back in like, I think it was like 99 or 2001 or something like that. It was just like, it was more than 20 years ago. My mom bought me a Dreamcast and like, I was like, this is awesome. I love it, you know? Like, so what is it even like, even though I say, oh, maybe I'm a fanboy. I mean, all I played was Nintendo up until then, like GameCube and stuff like that. But like even back then, I was like, oh, let me get a Dreamcast. Let me play that. I played Third Strike. I played a bunch of Sega exclusives. Played Skies of Arcadia. Played Sonic Adventure. I just played a bunch of stuff. So I was just excited to play that. And then I got my own money, bought myself a GameCube, bought myself a PS2, got an Xbox. And then by the 7th generation, I was working, so I was able to have money to buy what I needed, right? So Xbox 360, PS3, Wii, bought all that, no problem. Obviously, 8th generation, no problem, bought whatever I wanted to buy. Obviously, this generation, bought everything day one. But this was the first generation that I actually felt confident enough to actually buy everything, like every system day one. Switch, Xbox Series, PlayStation 5. I bought all those day one, right? But it's obviously because of my work too, though, right? It's a business expense. But I probably, even if I wasn't doing it as a business expense, I probably would have bought them anyway, just because if I was just like working like a normal job. But yeah. I'm actually the real Dreamcast guy. Let's see here. Don't let the trust me, Anthony Cooper. I have not let the haters get to me in a very long time. But to be honest, I don't really think that I mean, a hater isn't really my concern. You know what I'm saying? Like, people can say whatever they want. I've already stated this a million times. People can say whatever they want. If they want to be angry, feel free to be angry. I'll say this once and I'll say it again. It's the yin and yang of life. Everybody, we all play a part. If I can be a part of someone's life where they're like, I hate that dude, or I don't like that dude over his opinion over video games or whatever, that's fine. Because everybody needs a little bit of that hate. It's not going to be all positive sunshine and rainbows. Everybody needs balance, right? Like, we need bad and we need good in our lives. Like it's just, I don't know how to explain it, but there is a little bit of all of us. If you sit here and say that you want everything to be positive, that's not true. Sometimes you want to tune in and tap into some stuff that happens, right? That's not so good, but then you feel the dopamine, the rush of there being a resolution or something happening, like the whole Sniper Wolf situation, right? Listen, a lot of us, it probably doesn't affect us, right? But we still want to see her get buried because of what she did, right? So it's like that. You need that good, you need that bad, you need it to all mix together. So for me, there are people where I'm part of that bad for them. They say, oh, I see this guy, I don't like him. Good, don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Good. You know, like I can help you with that because everybody needs that positive and that negative, and we all have it. So if I can be parts of, for some people or a lot of people, where I'm that negative, where they're like, that guy makes me mad, but I like this guy more. I'm more than happy to be part of that. You know, more than happy to be part of that. So even back in the day, if we had one console, we had one friend who had something different, and we play that too. I had an SNES at home. My friend had a Genesis. Yeah, that's how it was too for me. Like I had a friend that had a Genesis back in the day, and I used to go over there after church and play. It was like one of my mom's friends, like Nigerian friends, and we used to go over there. We would play Vector Man. I'd play Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. I played just like a bunch of different games. I was like, oh, this is so lit. Gunstar Heroes. I remember he got a new game. It was like after Christmas. I forgot what year it was. This is like 94, 95. I forgot exactly when Gunstar Heroes came out, but I know it was a new game. I remember seeing it in a magazine, like a Game Pro or some old magazine. I remember seeing Gunstar Heroes. I was like, oh my God, this looks so cool. But of course, I couldn't afford Gunstar Heroes. I couldn't afford the Sega Genesis at the time. But I remember going to my friend's house after church, my mom's friend's house, and I remember we were only going to be there for a little bit. And he's like, yo, OJ, look what I got. And I'm like, what'd you get? And he's like, I got Gunstar Heroes. I was like, oh, snap, Gunstar Heroes. Let's go. We freaking played it co-op. Oh my God, I did not want to leave, dude. I did not want to leave. And it was so good. There was no fanboy stuff, bro. It was just fun. You just play. Like, if there was a dope Super Nintendo game to play, we would play it. If there was a dope Genesis game to play, we would play it. You know, it was just fun. It was just, that's all it was about. You know? So yeah, man. I might agree with everything player says, but I do respect his opinion. Hell, you don't gotta respect my opinion at all. It's all good, man. Yeah, I want Yoshi P fans to hate me. Yoshi P fans definitely hate you, DJ King. Definitely, there's definitely a number of people that Gematsu, you're still banned, right? You're still banned. Yes, I remember playing the Aladdin game, Gustavo. I played the Aladdin game on the Genesis as well, and I thought it was better than the Super Nintendo. And I know that there's a big debate on the Spawncast which version's better, Super Nintendo version or the Genesis version. All I know, the Genesis version, you had a big sword. That's all I know. The Super Nintendo version, you're throwing apples at people, right? Like, it was more of a platformer. Genesis version had more of that action platformer, action, you know, sword swing. So I felt it was better on the Genesis. You know, I felt Aladdin was better on the Genesis. But that's just me. So that's my thought process, at least with that. That's my thought process. I would love for Gunstar Heroes on GBA to come to NSO. Bro, I've never played the GBA version, but isn't Gunstar Heroes on the? It's not on the. I think it's on the. It's not on the NSO Genesis games. I don't know if it is or not. I already played and beat that game a million times. So yeah. Already played and beat that game so many times, so. I would love for, but yeah, how is it on the GBA? You don't think so? Okay. Is the GB, okay, let's take a look at that. That's actually piqued my interest enough for me to take a look. Gunstar Heroes. I wonder why that franchise died. What happened to that franchise? It was so cool. Gunstar, Game Boy Advance, Gunstar Heroes. Wait, what'd they do? What'd they do to the Gunstar Heroes? Oh no. Oh no, this isn't Gunstar Heroes. What the hell is this? they like made it more anime, right? Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. What's all this talking? Oh, no. This is... I don't know about all this, man. This isn't gun... This is not Gunstar Heroes, J2. I mean, that's cool. A little Metroid. Nah, this ain't Gunstar Heroes though. We need real Gunstar Heroes. Nah, here y'all seen that? This is the real Gunstar Heroes right here. This is Gunstar Heroes. Yeah, this is the Gunstar Heroes that I remember. I guess it was kind of anime anyway, but it's a different. It seems like a different game. Got M. Bison right there. I gotta shoot that guy. Look, you're on a chopper fighting a guy. This was lit. They're throwing bombs at you. You got all sorts of stuff happening. This is a crazy boss battle. But he's got a really good gun. That laser beam, freaking stops them in their tracks. Yeah, he's done. You got it. Like what you do is you see like right here, you combine the two weapons. You can combine the two power-ups to create different types of weapons. That's what was cool about Gunstar Heroes. Then they had a really cool, where was the board game? Let's go to the board game spot. Oh man. Okay, here we go. This was the best. This was such the best part of Gunstar Heroes. I remember playing this back in the day and thinking this was like I couldn't put it into words how cool this was. Because obviously board games were fun as hell, right? But you actually like played a board game during the game. It was so cool. And like you kick the die or you hit the die and it lands and then you move and then there's like different things. You get an item, you fight different types of fights. Oh my god, I love this so much. Like you throw the die and then it takes you item, then you go to the item room, right? That was like a one collect items. Love this. Get the health upgrade. Get out of there. This was so cool. Oh, the music was great too. All right, what's the next die roll for this man? Another one. I think there's a way to just get one every time. Is there? I think is he cheesing it? So yeah, now you like just like refight. You fight bosses over again and stuff like that. This was so cool, man. This was so cool. Gosh. Yeah, he's just black. Dude, that gun, that's the best combo. Like the electricity with the fire. Yeah, he's done. I didn't know that though. I think maybe I knew that, but I'm not sure if I knew that. Let's see if he knows. Let's see if he knows how to actually make it one. I think he might. Yeah, he knows how to make it like one every time. He knows. There's no way that he rolled 3 ones in a row. Oh yeah, I remember this. Yeah, you had like little puzzles that you had to do. Oh, this was so good. This was so good, man. Oh god, brings back memories. Now, let's see where he's gonna go next. Let me see if he knows. I think he knows what he's doing to get ones every time. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, this is hacked. There's no way he's rolling 1 every time to do every single mission, right? Every single one. Oh, you gotta fight like a little mini dude. That was different. This little tiny guy, you gotta duck and shoot him. But with that combination of that laser and that fire, it was pretty much lights out. Yeah, and he knows every single pattern that this person has. So it's like part Mega Man. Obviously, like part this game was like part Mega Man, part Metal Slug, right? Or like Contra, Metal Slug, Mega Man. It was like all of those wrapped up into one for like the Genesis, exclusive Genesis game. So, yeah, man, awesome. Awesome stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure why this is not on NSO. Oh, what is this? What? This was definitely a 90s era boss. Look how fast he beat that guy. It's just two eyeballs, a clown nose, and a polygon face, or a polygon mouth. Metal Contra Slug. Yeah, Metal Contra Slug. Yeah, you got another one again. Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Really, I've never played GBA version. I just like the aesthetic. LOL. But this does look better. I mean, if you like the GBA version more, that's fine. But yeah. Oh man. So that was like a Street Fighter stage, right? Like where you just have to defeat the. That was like Street Fighter. Like, see how many cool influences this game had? And this was peak 90s. Gunstar Heroes was just, it was so lit when it came out, man. People went nuts over this game. But yeah, like all there is like a GBA version. Like, I guess it's a product of its time, right? Destroy them all. What's this? Oh, okay. What's going on here? You know, just gotta destroy the you can hold on to them? Oh, you got the slide? Yeah, the Mega Mans. This game combined, yeah, it combined Contra, Mega Man, Metal Slug. It's still good. I think it still holds up. Gunstar Heroes is on, okay, so it is on NSO, says Uncario. So there you go. Guys, Gunstar Heroes is on NSO. If you want to play this game, you can play it. You can play it on your Switch. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, this is definitely good. Yeah, it's definitely good to know. It's not a very long game, but I mean, you'll die because you don't know what you're doing. So you'll get smoked, but then you'll get better and better. So yeah, this game is on there. It holds up well. It still holds up. Oh man, this is my favorite level too. Love this level. He's gonna roll a 1 to get the item. Oh my gosh. Well, item. He's already got the best weapons, so he's just gonna get a health upgrade. Yeah, extra vitality, health upgrade. Those health upgrades are really important, obviously, because if you're not good at the game or if you're not as good, you're gonna get hit. This guy's really good. It's an expert play, so he knows exactly what he's doing. He's probably beat this game a million times. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Guts? Welcome. Phantom. Oh my god, yo, look at that beam. Okay, he just threw him. Oh my god, he just chucked him. This guy reminded me of Vector Man. Oh, the kick. That was like the, oh my god. Absolutely bodied. The NA box art is ugly though. It was a product of its time. Okay, let me remember that Gunstar Heroes Genesis box art. I remember it being cool back then, but it was definitely a product of its time. Yeah, I mean, it looked cool back then. At least I thought it looked cool. I thought it looked cool back then. So here's the box art for those who want to see it. So I mean, I get it that it was kind of trash, right? But it was better than Mega Man's box art. And I thought it looked cool. And I know, yeah, I know it looks kind of cheesy now, but at the time, at the time, you know, it wasn't like terrible. It wasn't great. It wasn't great. Okay, what the hell is this? I remember this guy. This guy pissed me off. This weird clay-looking dookie monster. Yeah, anything better was Mega Man, dude. Anything was better than... Although Mega Man X box art was really lit, so... They figured out the box art. Oh my god, yeah, this guy's... I remember this guy just kicking me a number of times, but this guy's handling him no problem. Yeah, this guy... Oh my god, yo, completely bodied. Anyway, that's Gunstar Heroes. Go check it out. It's really good. Yeah, good stuff. I don't even know how we got on that. Oh yeah, J2 talked about Gunstar Heroes. So yeah, it's really good. So make sure you guys check it out if you haven't. if you haven't seen it already or haven't played it already. So yeah, it's good, man. It's good stuff. Good stuff. All right, so let's see here. If you guys have any questions, you can tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, just PlayerEssence by itself. We are gonna start moving, I guess, into. It seems like my count is frozen, or my what's it called is frozen. My okay, there we go. It started back up yet. Oh no, now it froze again. Anyway, either way, if you guys have questions, feel free to tag me. We are going to get into that Q&A section. Shout out to everybody watching today's video. It's doing really well. Appreciate you guys watching the videos. I might do like a buy now before rare video for tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do, but my video's doing good. My video's doing good. It's got 10K views. My video that I put up yesterday. Check it out if you haven't seen it yet. Make sure you watch the videos. Like I said, we're doing higher quality now, better production. We're doing more compilation videos. Obviously, previews of games coming out, buy now, upcoming games. So we're kind of just doing stuff like that. I know they're longer, so it's maybe harder to you know. Yes, I got you on that one, Jeffrey. But yeah, check that out if you haven't seen it. Tomorrow, I'm not exactly sure, but it's probably going to be a what's it called, a buy now before rare, or just like an upcoming games video or something like that. We'll see what we do. No, I haven't quite. I did have a top 25, like a top 25 that I really wanted to do, but that's going to take me some time. So I'll probably script out a couple videos and see what video I want to go with. All right. So next up, let's get this music going here. Yoshi's Island. Which Yoshi's Island? Went to the mall today. Hey, shout outs. Let's go. Yeah, they were playing some ads on what's it called? They were playing some ads when I went to go get Star Ocean at GameStop. Oh, man. I wish you didn't pass on it originally. You're in for peak. Astral Chain is so good. Astral Chain is so good. Yeah, we got 21 new subs from the video already, and that's just the video. The video was just yesterday, so it's gonna get a lot more. So yeah, people are really reacting good to the new content, new style of content. So yeah, it's good. People are engaged. People are tuned in a lot. So that's a good thing. Definitely a good thing. All right. Let's keep it going. Players, what's up? I'm on my PS4 at my girlfriend's house. We'll be leaving soon though. Starting tomorrow, I'm applying for jobs, man. Playing Star Ocean, Jedi Fallen Order. Let's go. Shout outs. Let's get it, man. Yeah, get those jobs going, man. But just enjoy the time, spending time with your girlfriend. But man, you playing video games at your girlfriend's house? Like, shit, y'all ain't hanging out and all that, man. Y'all ain't hanging out. This man was like, I'm on my PS4, man. Hey, but I mean, seriously, if you guys are just chilling at her house, you know, it's all good. You don't gotta really, you know, do much or anything like that. So remember Revolution X with the cut out art? It was an arcade shooter. I don't remember that. Maybe if I saw it, I definitely remember. But I don't remember it. Boom, 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 boom. This game is legit. This game we definitely need to do like that Mario playthrough, whatever we were doing. Got to do that stream. But I'm actually like such in a better mood this week because, you know, I got a lot of stuff. Like I said, I got a lot of stuff done. I was able to get some important paperwork and stuff finished, and I just feel better about the situation, you know, about all things. So I think this is gonna be a good week. I think it's gonna be a solid week for content. Solid week for like lots of stuff. So yeah, if you guys have those questions or comments, let go. Let's see here. It's funny hearing this song outside of memes. You know what? I haven't seen all the memes with this song, you know? So I'm in the dark on that one. I have not seen all the memes. I love the art style, man. Love this game so much. Brings good memories. Revolution X, it's on the Super Nintendo? Alright, I'll check it out for sure. We were kind of asleep before I'll be leaving. We'll be watching Transformers 1, 2, Revenge of the Fallen. Now we're watching third one, Dark Moon. Nice, let's go. Are we gonna stream OJ? Are we gonna stream OJ? Are we gonna stream Star Ocean? We're gonna stream Star Ocean if we hit our goal of 30 times combo count. That guarantees Star Ocean stream. Right now we're at 23. We're almost at our extra. So if we get it before the in the next 30 minutes, then we'll definitely boot up Star Ocean and stream. But if not, then we will not, and we will just do the extra stream like we said we would. So. Or extra time on stream. All right, though. Good stuff, though. Let's see here. You got 100 likes. Where the bubbles at, OJ? We're not blowing bubbles. We're not weird side fill. Weird side fill over here. Do you think Switch 2 will have enough units at launch? I mean, what's enough units? Gaming with Zan. So what's your definition of enough units? That's probably the bigger question. Is what is enough? That is the question that we need to know, because what will the demand be? What are the launch games? There's so many factors that we don't know that determines if there's enough units or not, you know? So there's a lot of factors. 5 million? I don't recall any system ever having 5 million units at launch. So no, I doubt that they're gonna I can't think of a single system that has 5 million units at launch. I know Microsoft and Sony definitely did not have 5 million units ready to... I mean, if they did, that was great. But I doubt they're going to be able to have 5 million units produced at launch. So no, they're not. I don't think they're going to have that. So the Switch 2 will probably sell out just like all Apple products. I mean, Apple products sell way more than video game systems, so it's probably not going to be to that level. Probably not going to be to that level. But what's more important is not that the sellout. What's more important is the amount produced. So if you produce, you know, however much, and you like, if you produce 1 million units and you sell out of those 1 million, yeah, that's great. You sold out, but you didn't produce enough, right? Clearly. So now you're losing sales. So Nintendo produced 2 million units for the launch of this Switch worldwide, and they definitely sold out. So I think maybe this time they do 3 million, 3.5, but I don't think it's going to be much over what they did with the standard Switch. Oh man, you're a Donkey Kong fraud, Epic Globster. How do you not know Donkey Kong Country Aquatic Ambience? Oh man, DKC fraud. Feels like Smash OLED should have been a thing a while ago, but I guess that makes sense to do it now. I mean, I don't think it really matters, but yeah, it would have been nice if it was a while ago, but I mean, I don't want them to do more bundles because it just makes me want to buy more. So I'm fine with them not doing it. But yeah, it would have been nice a while ago, but I think they're just clearing out inventory. They just threw together the extra Joy-Cons they had and just threw together the extra docks that they had. They didn't have any of the extra Smash ones, and they didn't want to produce new ones. So let's just throw these two together and put it in a bundle, save some money. So I think that's what happened there. Sorry, I don't play DK much. DK, you don't play DK at all. It's okay. It's fine. Not everybody plays every single game. I meant no matter how many units the producers Switch 2 will probably still sell out. Probably. You shouldn't, OJ. I shouldn't what? Let's see, they could have at least the better Mario Party. I mean, it's interesting. Mario Party Superstars. Super Mario Party. Super Mario Party got a big update where it's not better than Mario Party Superstars, but it's much better than what it was. Remember, they updated it, which they actually made it a lot better. So I don't know. That's the better selling one. So maybe they just thought, hey, let's just put the better selling game in there. At least I think it's the better selling one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So that's the one that everyone's been buying. So maybe that's the thought process there, that everyone's still buying that one. That one's selling way better. But they did update it, make it way better. It wasn't very good at launch. It was actually pretty bad at launch. And they did update it with the online and all that stuff. So that's good. Like invites and all things. But yeah, it's not better. You're right about that, though. It's not better than Mario Party Superstars. It's definitely not better than Mario Party Superstars. But yeah, it's actually sold a considerable amount more than Mario Party. So I'm guessing they're thinking about it from just popularity standpoint. Buying more bundles for Switch. I mean, I'll get what I want, but you know, if I feel like it, I'll get it. If I don't, I won't. I mean, you got to remember, guys. I mean, I run a business here, so I can expense things. So that's a little bit different than, you know, other stuff. So if I get it, it'll probably be for like collectors and just see how much it's worth later down the line. So. So yeah, that's kind of the difference, you know. But yeah, I've held off on a lot of Switch bundles though, guys. I'm not buying every single bundle out there. The Switch 2 will steal sales from PS5 or Xbox Series if it can get 4K successfully. No, has nothing to do with 4K. I mean, people aren't gonna buy Switch 2 over Xbox and PlayStation because of 4K successfully. And I doubt Nintendo's even gonna be able to do 4K normally, because Microsoft and Sony don't do 4K normally. That's not a normal thing to see games 4K, and people don't buy games based off of it being 4K or not. That's just buzzwords. 4K is just a buzzword that some developers use and some industry people use. What's up, Alonzo? To try to sit there and say this is this, but at the end of the day, people just buy games. They buy what they like. They buy whatever they want to buy. But no, it's not gonna steal sales from anything based off of just 4K. That's most games on PS5 and Xbox Series aren't 4K and or have weird 4K modes, or not necessarily true 4K. People want good games. That's what's gonna sell the system. Is that it's not gonna be just random 4K. You know, that's not how it works. And the Switch 2 won't be able to do 4K like that unless you want games to run at like 15 frames per second or something like that, or unless you want games to not run at 60. But there's no way it's gonna be able to do like 4K 60, which is, people want to play games at 60 more so than 4K. So I think Nintendo's gonna more focus on it probably being like 1440p or 1080p 60, and just kind of having like some DLSS to clean the image up to make it look a little bit better. But no, they're not worried about 4K like that. But good to see you here, Alonzo. Welcome to the stream, brother. Smash Joy-Cons, they're expensive. So these Joy-Cons are expensive? These ones right here? See, there you go. That's the reason why to get another bundle. These ones right here. This is my work Switch. My work Switch, I have the Smash Switch, but I actually have the dock with it. So I'm guessing if those ones are expensive, the Smash Switch is going to be worth some money in the future then. All right, let's go. Let's go. So yeah, people are gonna buy what they want to play, guys. So whatever Switch 2 sells is gonna be based off the video games. So if they have as many cool video games that they had on the Switch, people are gonna buy it. It's not gonna be like, oh, it's gonna steal sales from this, and people are gonna pick. That's not that. People are gonna see what looks good for games wise, and they're gonna buy it based off that. That's what it's gonna be. That's what it's gonna be. So yeah, as long as Nintendo has good games, people will buy the system. I've been good, Alonzo. It's good to see you here.
Hey, you. I want to shake your hand.
Yo, Paul Gale with the dollar. Says, let's go for the combo breaker. How about some good old Tetris music? All right, I got you, Paul. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate that. Almost close. Almost close to the 30 times combo breaker. Let's get it. All right. Let's see here. Tetris. Tetris theme. Thank you for the dollar, bro. I appreciate that. Closer and closer. How about Tetris old school? Nintendo can make 4K 60 games with their good art direction. I doubt Nintendo's going to be doing 4K 60, guys. It's not even about art direction. It's about assets. It's about uploading. It's about, oh man, there's so many things that to make 4K 60 work and work consistently. And Microsoft and Sony haven't figured that out yet, even on games that aren't the most graphically intense. You know, so I doubt that that's going to be a priority for Nintendo. I doubt it. I don't think that, and I don't think that it needs to be. The system's not going to be, I mean, remember, it's going to be a hybrid system. So, I mean, like, it's going to be hard to be able to pull off that, you know, normally or consistently with the games. Mario Wonder will be, Breath of the Wild will be. Mario, okay, well, those are older games, though. Yeah, so those are games that are already I mean, old games from, like, you know, from the Switch. I mean, yeah, they might be able to do that, maybe. But if we're talking like new games, I doubt it. All right, take it easy, Shinru. Thank you for the big 25, man. Shinru, still the top of the board, the Hokage and the stream. Just Shinru out here showing some major love, bro. Thank you for the support, man. I appreciate that, Shinru. Oh my God, my eye is acting a little strange. All right, we good. But thank you for the support, Shinru. I appreciate that, man. Seriously. All right, this is going back to the original thing here. So let's get a. I think we did. I guess we can start this one over again. Making another Super Mario RPG soon. Oh, you retracted the message. Yeah, I should hopefully get the game soon, and then I can be able to make a video. Make 1080p 60 frames per second now, as long as they don't do crazy 3D stuff. It's possible, I think. It is, but of course, once you go up to 4K, I mean, that doesn't mean you're going to be able to maintain that 60 for all your games. So I doubt it, Encario. If you're looking forward to that, I think you're going to be disappointed, man. I just don't think they'll be able to do that consistently on all their games. Like, it's not just, you know, there's like physics, there's other things that play a part into it, and it just doesn't seem very likely that they're going to do 4K 60 based off of what the next Switch is and certain other factors, but we'll see. Happy to be back. Life has been hectic the past few weeks, getting in a car crash and having to buy a new car, moving to a new apartment. Busy man here. Sorry to hear about the car crash, Alonzo. I'm glad that you're not dead and that you're alive, so that's the good news. And it seems like you're in good spirits and you're not hurt bad. So first of all, you know, thankfully bless ups for that. Second, in terms of a new apartment, man, I'm happy for you, dude. I know you had a situation going on that you talked about on Twitter and stuff, and hopefully you got that situated, you know, with your family, and hopefully everything's good with you, man. So yeah, I mean, but a lot of Xbox and PlayStation games also have like performance modes, but they drop the resolution down quite a bit. So even if a game isn't like as graphically intense as like other games, I mean, it's hard to get games running 4K 60. But I mean, it's possible. I mean, it's definitely possible for Nintendo's games, but yeah, I'm not so sure. Not so sure. Not so sure. So we'll see. If you guys have questions, feel free to tag me at PlayerEssence, hashtag PlayerEssence, PlayerEssence by itself. More than happy to answer your questions. So. Imagine a Super Mario World remaster using Wonder Engine. I'd buy it. That'd be interesting. Kind of want them to make new stuff, but yeah, that'd be interesting for sure. Are you ready for tomorrow's Nintendo financials? PlayerEssence around 11 p.m. our time. Yeah, tomorrow around 11 p.m. our time. So I'll probably wait before I do a video. Tomorrow I'll do a video for tomorrow, but then we'll have like a new, that will actually be some news to report on, right? Nintendo's financials is actually news to report on. So yeah, I'll be doing a news video update then. So my first news video update in how long? When was the last time that I actually did a news video? I'm trying to think. Let me see here. I'm looking through. Yeah, the last time I did one was October 23rd. And that's the longest that I've ever went without doing a news video. So yeah. First news report in a while. Yeah, it's been a minute. The thing about Super Mario World is that it's difficult to replicate its speed, especially since the game was made with CRTs and TV technology that have instant inputs, etc. Yeah, they'd have to do something to kind of get that going. I disagree that 4K does nothing for games. Depends on the art style of the game and kind of hardware that you're trying to run the game on. I mean, everybody has their opinions in terms of what it does or not. I don't think 4K does. For me, 4K doesn't do much. You know, it's about the gameplay. It's just 4K is just a resolution. Resolutions look good already. I mean, you can have a 1440p resolution now look great. But for me, the 4K doesn't really do much. But for other people, it will. But I don't think Nintendo's going to really try to push 4K. So yeah. So if you like 4K, if it does a lot for you, then enjoy it. But I don't really think it does much. We need to have a good game first and foremost, and then all the other stuff plays its hand. But yeah, it doesn't really do much for me. It'd be nice though. What if this next Switch is not a hybrid handheld? It doesn't matter. It is. So it doesn't really. You're saying that. What if it's not? But it is. So. Now nobody said it doesn't make a visual difference. We already know that 4K is higher than 1080p, so that's factually true that it makes a visual difference. Solid Snake. Nobody's disputing that. Let's see here. Do you support limited run games? Switch physical copies. OJ. Times lazy, making it not physical games. Woods. We're just gonna time you out. Nobody gives a damn what you like or not. Who are you? I don't care if you dislike the 49ers or not. Don't come to my stream. The first thing you say is that. Ain't nobody give a damn about your crusty ass opinion. I hate when people do that. They see somebody wearing a hat. The first thing they say is some stupid ish. At least say hi first. Some of y'all parents drop you on the head when you were kids. Jesus Christ. Anyway, moving on. Some of y'all weird as hell. Nobody cares what you like. Nobody knows who you are. Yeah, a game running at 4K is gonna have better skills, power-ups than a game running in 1080. There you go. It's about the game. Facts, OJ. Even 40p looks good magically. I don't know about that, but all I know is that that's not what makes a game good. Now, visually, yes, that can make a game. It can make it look better. Maybe it immerses you more into the game, or whatever the case is. But I'll tell you this. The thing that I'll say is a lot of you guys get smixed on resolutions. A lot of you guys, remember we had guys saying that Final Fantasy is cutting edge. Final Fantasy looks incredible. Final Fantasy looks, oh my God, it's the graphics. Oh, it's running at 720p. Y'all didn't even know. Y'all didn't even know. So that's what I'll say with the resolution people, because we had people saying cutting edge and all this and that before when they played the demo. And then that Digital Foundry Digital Foundry analysis came out. And all of a sudden, those cutting edge and oh my God, the graphics, the resolution, all that stuff faded into the backside because y'all didn't know what resolution. And these are people that have been saying the same thing about resolution and frame rates and graphics and all this stuff. Oh, it looks so much better 4K, and then they got caught with their pants down because those people all of a sudden calling it cutting edge. And bro, it's in 720p. It's in 720p. It's in 720p when you're doing all that. Oh my God, cutting edge. So that's what I'll say. That's what I'll say with that. So we got a lot of people out there that'll sit there and push, oh, resolution. Bro, you got smixed. A lot of people will get smixed, no problem. And like, what were you worried about? You were just worried about the game. Obviously, you don't want a game to be blurry, right? You don't want it to look blurry. You want it to look good, you know, and all that. But a lot of times, developers can do little tricks and little different things to make a game, even its native resolution is this, they can make it look better through upscaling or whatever the case is, right? So a lot of people got smixed. A lot of people got smixed on that. You know, they use that to bash Tears of the Kingdom. They use it to bash other games. Oh, this game is way better. It's cutting edge. There ain't no cutting edge, nothing. 720p. And when you run in performance mode in battles, and there's frame rate dips all over the place when you're in the open world, or it's not running 60 frames per second the whole time. It's not that. So just stop the cap already, right? Yeah, they thought it was 4K. They thought they got smixed. So it is what it is. You're not gonna get like Kevin the Speedster, like. There's not going to be a dedicated a 1080p 60 frames per second machine. Like some developers might want to do that, some developers might not. Most of Nintendo stuff is probably going to be that, but if you're relying upon third parties to be everything to be on par or like Xbox and PlayStation, if I were you, just stop worrying about Nintendo, Kevin. Just buy an Xbox and PlayStation and enjoy the third party games on there at the highest quality, or get a PC. Get a PC and then just enjoy your third-party games at the highest quality possible. Get a nice PC or just get a PS5 or Xbox Series and stop worrying, because Nintendo's not going to do that. It's going to be a hybrid system, right? So it's not going to have the same quality and all that as like Xbox and PlayStation 100% of the time. It's not. So if you're worried about 1080p 60 frames per second or the highest quality or whatever the case is every single time. Just stop worrying about that with Nintendo because it's probably not going to happen. And just enjoy Xbox and PlayStation. Just enjoy the third-party games on there. Like, it doesn't matter if it's on Switch or not, you know, or get like an Asus, like get like a ROG Ally if you want portable play, right? Get like a ROG Ally. That's super strong and that can play everything. You know, it's expensive, but it's gonna get everything that you want, right? Stop hoping and wishing and all for something that's probably not gonna happen because Nintendo's gonna go with more of a cost-effective solution and not gonna go with all-out graphics and all out that stuff. So I'm just trying to help you out, man. I'm just trying to help you. Just play Xbox and PlayStation. Those are fine. They're great. They're great systems. They run the games great, and you don't have to necessarily worry as much, you know, with that. Get Nintendo for their first party games and all that good stuff, and then get a PS5. You get the next Nintendo Switch and you get a PS5, you'll be covered no matter what. You'll be set, solid, good, covered no matter what, you know? So yeah. So yeah, man. How about this? How about you get on this ban list? Get on this ban list. Jesus Christ, bro. Kmon, you're first of all, you're a sock account. Second of all, you're a loser. Third of all, your parents dropped you on your head. I thought that your parents didn't. I asked maybe did your parents drop you? I'm pretty sure your parents dropped you on your head. I'm almost positive your parents dropped you on your head. You got nothing going for you. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing going for you in your life right now. Stop worrying about my stream. Stop coming in with a bunch of sock accounts. Stop wasting your time. We get it. You're a loser. You like to do loser things, but you're not going to do that here. All right? Seriously. Go waste your time somewhere else, little boy. All right? Ain't nobody care about what you got to say. Spend that time, spend that effort finding your dad. Spend that effort helping your mom out in the house. Go wash some dishes. Go do something productive with your life. Stop coming to my stream and talking. Nobody cares what you think. We can just ban you instantly. So, I mean, I don't get it. But if you want, what you can do, because this is what stupid people do. So let me help you out. Stupid people continuously help people that they don't like or that they feel that they're getting the one up on. So this is my job, right? You're doing this for free. So if you want to make another account and come back with another one and help my channel out some more, you can if you feel that way. But remember, you're working for free, okay? You got nothing to add to the conversation tonight. You're not important. You're not important. You're not relevant. Nobody knows who you are, and nobody cares. Just keep that in mind, okay? Keep all of those things in mind as you troll my stream. You're not important. Nobody knows who you are. Nobody cares. You got nothing going in your life, okay? Just remember those things. And you're probably ugly. I'll add that in there too. You're probably ugly. So you got all those things are not in your favor, okay? Work on all of those things. Work on all those things, all right? I'm going to wear my 49ers hat. I don't care what you think about them, okay? Stop wasting your time. I'm trying to help you out. You're probably a little boy. I don't know if you got school tomorrow, but get to sleep. Get your homework done. Go play some games. Stop wasting your time, all right? I'm giving you some good advice. But if you want, come back. Every time you come back with a different sock account, I get a unique view. I get more eyes on my channel. So feel free. Feel free to come back. But like I said, you're wasting your time. Thank you for the $2. I appreciate that. Let's go. Let's go, Rams. 49ers suck. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. If you want to troll me, give me money. If you want to troll me, give me money. And I'll be more than happy to read off your comment. But if you're just going to come here and not even say what up, but feel free to drop donos and say stupid stuff. Like the Rams don't even have a winning record right now. They've been, you know, they're what are they, 3-5 or something like that. So if you're going to troll, give me money. Thank you for the big 2. I appreciate that. I don't care. Like, I don't care about, like, people take sports stuff like way too seriously, like going to other people and saying this team sucks. Like, what the? I don't play for the Niners. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm not on the Niners, you know? Thank you for the 2. Like I said, if you're gonna troll and waste your time, you gotta drop donos to do that. You gotta drop donos to do that. Let's see. I agree. They take sports way. I think everyone takes everything too serious. Like gamers take games too seriously. People take stuff way too seriously. But it's all good. First of all, I want to give a big shout out to everybody with the support tonight, guys. I'm going through my I'm going through my fan funding today. Thank you guys so much for your support. Seriously, thank you for your awesome support, guys. Make sure you hit that like button if you have not hit that like button already. Hit that like button. Let me know. Let me know what you guys want to talk about as well. We're already, we're very close. We're 5 away from that hour-long extension on the stream. But right now we're at 2:18, so we have confirmed a what's it called? A 30-minute extension. So we got some more time left. But no, I mean, saying like one team sucks or not, like that's stupid. Like I always felt that it's. I mean, I've talked some smack to like crazy Cowboys fans and like crazy people. Like that's when you should actually say something. But if nobody's saying anything crazy and they're just wearing whatever, like you shouldn't waste your time saying anything to them. But if people are talking crazy, then yeah, feel free to talk back. But I don't know. It's just weird to me. It's just weird. It's just weird. So yeah. Oh no, this is part of the content here, Solid Snake. Nobody's worried about anything. That's part of the content here. Part of the content. Trust me. All right, so keep it going, guys. If you guys have, like I said, questions, shout out to my man Arm with the big $5. Says people need to relax. The plastic box or sports team isn't worth it. Bro, the plastic box stuff gets kind of crazy. Like, but it even goes beyond that. Like, people get insane about sports, right? People get insane about sports. People get insane about lots of different things. But yeah, man, yeah, it's rough. It's rough. I've seen, like, at the beginning of the season, there's like a bunch of fights. People were like fighting at NFL stadiums. I'm like, you've got to pay me. You've got to pay me a lot of money to go to a freaking NFL stadium and pay money, hundreds of dollars for tickets, expensive food, all that type of stuff, all the traffic, to go there and get my butt kicked, or like to fight someone, to hurt my knuckles, or to potentially be in danger. Like, you've got to pay me a lot of money for me to that's like the last thing that I would do at a freaking game. So there are insane people that worry about that stuff way too much. Like, that's just wild to me that you would sit there and get into a fight at a sports game, you know? So yeah. Thank you, Arm, for the $5, man. I appreciate that. Shout outs. 26 times combo. We're almost there at the 30. Although we are running out. We do have to hit that before the what's it called? The 2 hours and 30-minute mark for us to be able to get that extension. But we will see. Thank you guys for your support, though. I appreciate it. I don't think it was day one after the Switch. Oh, wait, hold up. Literally day one after the Switch 2 launch. Oh my gosh, guys. Switch 2 Pro coming next year. I have no source. You know what? That is probably true. Man, or that will probably be true. That somebody will do that, right? There will be rumors of a Switch Pro or Switch 2 Pro like 2 days afterwards, you know? So yeah, it will be there. So it will definitely be there. So yeah. All right, so let me know if you guys, like I said, if you guys have questions, comments, let me know in the chat. Be more than happy to answer your questions. More than happy to talk about different stuff as well. I think YouTube's kind of acting slow right now at this point. Hi OJ, did you know that Miss Click is live on YouTube? It's been a while. Yeah, I did see that it popped up, but I'm streaming right now myself, so I'm not really too worried about her streaming right now. But I'm glad that she's been able to multi-stream. But I'm glad that she's streaming. Hopefully she's having a good stream. I haven't checked in because, like I said, I've been worried about my stream right now. Switching it up with the two Aussies. Just to keep the roast and hot takes going longer. All right, shout outs, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Switching it up. Thank you for the 2. Almost at that 30 times combo. Let's go. Thank you guys for the support, though. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. Eyes going crazy. Ooh, I need to definitely get like a different type of light source, probably. I asked her if she'd come back to the Spawncast, but she said it's a I can't see it. It's not, I think it meant not easy with the baby. I totally get it. Well, I mean, well, yeah, I mean, that's the reason why. We all know she had a baby, so obviously taking care of a baby, weekends, nights, I mean, her husband probably wants to relax, you know, so she's probably, you know, the spawn cast is long, it's like 2 hours. So, I mean, she probably just doesn't have the time with the baby. I mean, I barely have the time as well. I don't even have the child, you know? So I barely have the time. So it's tough, but yeah, she'll come back. She's been back a few times, so she'll come back or she's been back since the baby. So it's not like she hasn't been back, you know, since she's had the baby. There's been plenty of times that she's been there, so she'll be fine. Just let her kind of ease her way back in once the baby gets a bit older and stuff like that. So yeah, it makes complete sense.
Hey, fellas.
Uncaria with the $5.
Hey OJ,
What's up?
I meant to send this before, but I knew you would not like Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Wait.
6 months ago I wrote in the chat that I played 1 hour of it and it wasn't great, and you roasted me that 1 hour is not enough.
It's not.
As a pretty person I feel vindicated, lol.
No, wait a minute, Uncario. I don't think the game is bad. I don't think the game is bad. I don't think 1 hour is enough for a game like that. I don't. I put more than 1 hour into it, I think. I definitely put more than 1 hour into it. But I don't think 1 hour is enough for a game like that. You know, I personally don't think it's enough. But I'm pretty sure I played more than 1 hour. I'm pretty sure I did. I think I played a few hours. But it's not that I don't like it. It's just that it's just, you know, it's an interesting game. It's not that I don't like it. It's just not like I'm like, oh my God, I love it. So yeah. I'll give you guys updates, Brooke. There's no need. Everybody keep asking. I'll give you guys updates. Don't worry. When there's an update, trust me, I will give you guys an update when there's an update. All right. But thank you, Uncaria, with the 5. I appreciate it. That's what I mean. It's not great. It's fine. No, it's okay. It's okay. I just said it's not. You got to play a little bit more than. It's okay. There's some good things about it. Like, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad game. I mean, will I ever go back to it? Maybe. I might go back to it. There's some good things about it. But yeah, I can see why it flopped, though. I can see why it flopped. Most underwhelming game I've ever played? I'm not really sure. I haven't thought about that. Let's see. You got to put at least in a Modern Warfare 3 campaign time before you decide if the game's bad. 3 hours. Modern Warfare campaign. Yeah, dude, I don't understand modern. Okay, look at this. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Like, why are there 2 separate Call of Duty? Like, why are there 2 separate Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3s? Like, can anybody tell me why there's 2? Is it the same game? Like, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell me what this is about. But why are there 2? Like, I remember what this is. Isn't this Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3? And then this is also Call of Duty. Like, it's like literally named the same game. But they're 2 different. Like, this is how stale and crusty and rehashed. They literally have 2. It's the same name. What is this? They're 2 separate games, but they're the same name. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Is that not the same? It's 2 separate games, right? 2 separate. This franchise is trash. How do you even get? It's not like it's a complete like reboot of like God of War. Like, remember like God of War? All right, God of War 2018. We're completely rebooting the franchise, starting over. Then God of War Ragnarok. Like, this is ridiculous. Call of Duty's trash, bro. It's literally the same name, but a different game. And like I said, it's not like a reboot. How do you reuse the same name for 3 games for games 3 times? They have different strands of spin-off games of strands of spin-offs of other games. It's like, here's Call of Duty. Here's Call of Duty Black Ops 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's Modern Warfare 1, 2, 3. Here's Modern Warfare 3. Modern Warfare again 3. Like, what does... I don't even know, dude. 500 gigabytes on your SD card or on your hard drive. 700 gigabytes on your SD drive. Like, what is all this about, man? What do you disagree with? What? Renaming the same thing over and over and over. What is there to agree or disagree with? That's stupid. What is there to agree to disagree with? Is that how we should be doing things? Yearly franchises, naming them up to one thing, renaming them, different games, the same names. Is that like, what is there to disagree with? I'm so happy not everybody does this. Call it Activision Blizzard, they can get away with that nonsense. But I mean, most developers can't, which is a good thing. So that'd be insane if everybody was just doing stuff like that. I would not want that to be a norm. That would not be a good thing if it was a norm. So, it would not be a good thing. Let's see, I enjoy COD games, but the criticisms are fair. Look, you're allowed to enjoy COD games. I'm simply talking about the stupid naming. Literally talking about the dumb naming. But if you enjoy COD, that's fine. Enjoy your COD. Nobody's saying that you can't enjoy COD. But it's literally rehashed every single year, the same game over and 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 over. And like, it's not like this year's COD is getting really high marks or praises for its content or single player campaign. So I don't know, man. But if you enjoy, that's what you like. Taking up 300, 400 gigabytes of hard drive space, man. I'm good. I can't vibe with these games, man. Can't vibe with them. I can't do it. Let's see here. I enjoy COD, but I hate the money grab they pull on us every year. I really wish they let Modern Warfare 2 run for 2 years. I mean, it'd be nice, but I mean, it is what it is. Like, if you guys want to, like I said, you guys can enjoy the game. Enjoy it. It's fine. So yeah, it's like whatever. Enjoy it. So yeah, that's that. But all right, guys. That is going to wrap it up for this one here. We fell a little short of the 30 times combo count in the time allotted because it's 2 hours and 30 minutes that we went on stream. But thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream today. We've got awesome content that's up on the channel. If you have not checked out the videos for this week, make sure you check them out. We will be back tomorrow with another big live stream. Hopefully we can get that Star Ocean gameplay going. Tomorrow we can get that going. So thank you guys so much for coming out to the stream today. I do appreciate it. Check out my top 25 Nintendo Switch third-party games. If you have not seen that video yet, make sure you check it out. It is awesome. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun to get these videos going for you guys. Higher quality videos. We'll see what we do for tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll have a video ready in the morning, but I'll have a video ready by tomorrow at some point. So we will have a video ready tomorrow at some point. So look out for that. And that'll be fun to talk about. So whatever I do, it'll be something cool. Thank you guys so much for everything. Thank you guys for being an awesome viewers. Thank you guys for the donations. Thank you guys for everything. You guys were awesome. Let's see if we'll see if we can hit the 30 times tomorrow. Get Star Ocean. That'll be fun since we usually take Wednesdays off. So I think it'll be cool to maybe get something going into Wednesday. But yeah, that's that. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. And we will see you guys back tomorrow for tomorrow's stream. All right, peace. Thank you. Shout outs to Shinru. Shout outs to Jeffrey Tucker. Shout outs to everybody with the donos today. Shout outs to Uncario. Appreciate you guys. Y'all the best. All right, peace out.